on that damn hand signed up.
I don't understand. Where the rock stars out there. Hey, I do that shit on purpose too.
Well, I be telling them you just be trolling them. I'm like, yo, he just trolling y'all,
I
man.
got all the red on and shit. They like, oh yeah, this nigga.
I told y'all, you listen to Illuminati. What's the deal?
I just told your ass about that shit. I ain't know Illuminati.
What's the deal, y'all? It's the boys on the plane. Got the DJ in here, Luke Jones.
Back.
We back. We ain't did the podcast for y'all in a long time, so it feel good to be back potting again. We talk that shit. Got a lot of different topics to talk about. Let me log in so I can see.
To all our listeners out there in Apple Music World, Spotify land, fucking Podbean, everywhere across the world. Goddamn, all I gotta say is we back, bitches. We back.
We gonna try to be on a good schedule too.
Well, I'm off on Sundays and Mondays, so I'm saying this shit gonna work out clean. Goddamn.
Monday.
And I just want to tell everybody, goddamn, fuck everything that you thought about and what you heard. Don't worry about that corona shit. Niggas is good. Niggas is living.
Yeah, that corona shit getting played up, man. I saw some more motherfuckers with their mask on. I guess they losing their
Nigga, how are we wearing that shit? Now I go to work and I take that shit off immediately. I hate that shit.
Man, I got hot as a motherfucker the other day. I was at Popeyes, and they got the dining room section blocked up.
Yeah.
So they got a chair out. So I go to sit down at the chair, and she like, sir, you can't sit down. You got to stand up. Bitch, I'm like, what? She like, yeah, the COVID-19, nobody can sit down. And I'm like, what the fuck is it going to do if I sit down and stand up?
I'm like, fucked up. See what I'm saying, man?
It ain't gonna do nothing
at all, bro. Hey, you know what's so crazy though? With the COVID shit, like up there in the bigger cities, like they don't be playing that shit. Like they'll be like, hey, if you don't got a mask, we'll give you one for free, bitch.
Yeah, they need to start passing the mask out. Let's do a few shout outs. Shout out to a few people that came in. 1313, what's good? Big Duff, Marcus Ross, Casey Key, Amasa, Sabara.
He's on his friend down there now.
Yeah,
hey, my man, appreciate that. You already know what's going on.
What's good? We got Destiny Harris in the building, big supporter of the channel, by the way. Happy Go Lucky, Louis Garcia.
Yeah, Destiny Harris always be showing up.
Yeah, we got Mr. Marty's son Harris, I think that's how you say it, from Toledo, Ohio. Why you talking to
Tyson Harris?
Oh, Tyson Harris? My bad, bro. My bad. I talked to a female white girl from Toledo, Ohio a long time ago. That bitch was Nat. Coronavirus will be available after the election. This country's such a joke. The vaccine. Hell yeah, man. It's all good. But yeah, they talking about that vaccine, man. You gonna get it?
Man, nobody get no fucking vaccine. Alright, so first of all, check this out. Ain't nobody get no vaccine that niggas gonna make bread off of. Because how you gonna put something in your body? A vaccine is something in your body for real.
Right.
So like, think about it. You gonna put a whole, that's like taking the flu virus. You take the flu shot? Would you take the flu shot? No. Okay, then nigga, why you take the fucking vaccine? You feel me? Like that's, alright, so it's so crazy they talking about a lot of people be dead by 2021, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like, how can I say, the vaccine's supposed to, I'm trying to come up with that shit by like October, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So they're talking about October, by 2021, next October, it's a great chance you can have a lot of people dying because a lot of people gonna take the vaccine regardless.
Well, here's my thing, man. How the fuck they come out with a vaccine for this COVID shit? We got diseases that's been around for hundreds of years.
Hey, hustle hard, fly high TV. Shut your whack ass up, bitch. You don't even know who the fuck I am, nigga. You whack ass, lame ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Take your mark ass on. Probably at your mama house anyway.
You gotta ignore them, man.
Nah, I like to talk shit to these niggas. Fuck them. Coming on our shit, we try to get niggas goddamn real shit. It's just one hate ass nigga. We been gone for a minute. Nigga don't even know who I was.
Right.
Fuck out of here. Lame ass.
Sound like me, Xbox.
But I'm saying, so check it. Would you allow baby moms, anybody, we just like your mom, anybody to go take that shit?
No, I'm gonna tell them straight up not to take the vaccine.
Like, all right, tell my baby mom, I said, hey, look, if you get any one of them kids or even yourself got the vaccinated, I gotta knock off, bro. There's no way around it. I done told her, she gotta go.
You gonna tuck it in, man?
Tuck it in, bitch, for real though. For real.
I'm gonna tuck it in, man.
Not to, bro. She can't be stupid like that. Listen.
I told people, I said, man, it's gonna make your dick not work, man. And I said, ladies, if you get your pussy, ain't gonna get wet no more. She gonna dry up. She gonna be flaky.
Well, it says it's gonna dry up. Hey, man, I ain't gonna say. All I know is Pfizer is the leading candidate to make the fucking vaccine, and Pfizer make a lot of y'all medicine.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, how can I say this? Everybody's profiting from it, low key.
Yeah. It's you ain't watched the Judy Mikovich I told you about?
I forgot about it.
She was tied with Anthony Fauci and the rest of the pharmaceutical team, and she was basically whistleblowing about how they gonna try to profit off the vaccine. They said the vaccine game get fucked up until they started making patents for the vaccines. So they made a patent for this vaccine so that only 2 people gonna get paid: Bill Gates and Anthony Fauci. Like, she came out whistleblowing.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And they put her ass in jail too. Like,
think about
she got locked up for no reason.
Until the pandemic, when that goddamn Fauci become a goddamn important person. Never. We never knew the nigga existed unless you was like deep into the health world.
Yeah, unless you heard about it, yeah.
Like nobody knew.
Now, how did Bill Gates get into this shit?
Exactly.
He's a computer geek.
Yeah. I told niggas, I said, think about it. You got a whole computer, ain't something wrong with that. It's a whole computer nerd and his wife fucking hitting the fucking vaccines.
That's like
and then it was so crazy.
When
when he doing the interview, like the CBS interview that showed, and he was talking about, no, it wasn't the TED Talk interview, and he was like, we're overpopulated, and if everything goes right, we'll reduce that number by 10 to 15%. Like, and everybody clapped about that shit. My nigga, like, how you gonna, he said, if everything goes right in the middle of a crisis, we can reduce the population by 10 to 15%.
Well, see, people thinking he's just talking about killing a bunch of people. What he's talking about doing is, we're gonna kill ourselves off.
Yeah, that's
sickness, we're gonna kill ourselves off. But what he's talking about in the long run is that using, what's it called? You ever seen the movie Inferno with Tom Hanks? It's Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code, and
I said a little bit of it.
Lazarus Inferno, it's the same shit about depopulation. But the main goal, what they was doing was making it where we're not fertile anymore.
Right.
And there's this racist motherfucker who came on talking about how they killed the Aboriginals in Australia. They said what we did was poison their water so they can't reproduce. He said if this generation die out, then the next generation die out, then they can't reproduce another generation. He said that's how you kill off an entire people, by making it where they can't make kids. That's why I said you take the vaccine, your dick and your pussy ain't gonna work, because what they want to do is to make it where you can't produce. So now, say all our next children don't have kids, they all die out and we die out, that population gonna dwindle quick. That's nobody making a motherfucking baby.
But now in the TED Talk, this nigga literally saying, like, if we have a vaccine and say we had a pandemic, like a big ass virus, he was like, if everything worked out as far as the vaccines and everything, he like, we can reduce the number by like.
He be saying some crazy. You see when he said that?
But he said it so nonchalant.
Yeah.
Niggas just be like, oh, okay, great, like.
Yeah, Bill Gates is a reptile, man. And you seen when he talking about they inject the kids with the serum, the virus. He said they don't know what they putting in them. It's a bunch of baby cells. They putting this out of them.
What's that adrenochrome shit they be drinking?
Well, that's the adrenochrome. The shit he talking about the virus though. That's like a bunch of shit. He said what's in the vaccine is a bunch of shit of different cells of different animals and other shit.
So they don't know what to happen.
They don't know what the fuck's in. He said they shoot it right in the baby's vein. I'm like, yo, he said shit on TV. I'm like, yo, Bill Gates, wow.
That's crazy.
What tripped out is about a normal person. They'll see this shit and not think nothing of it. Like,
I mean,
I was spazzing out in my live the other night. I'm like, yo, like a person would literally pull out a whole motherfucking, like, they'll do some wild shit in front of you. You be like, nah, they ain't do it. Like Bill Gates is saying all this crazy shit, but y'all be like, he ain't saying no crazy shit. And then I point out the crazy shit, you like, oh, does it take somebody to point the shit out to you?
I mean, just think about it. Look at what's my man name, Elon Musk. Like Tesla is starting to get into like they start taking like medical equipment. They start to get into that shit too. But like he into like building medical equipment and like shit like artificial hearts and shit like that. That nigga's not like on no whole vaccine kind of type of shit. You feel me? It's a difference. He ain't got no automobile, kind of technology nigga. And then you got this fucking nigga goddamn here. This nigga make computers. And who knew his fucking wife goddamn. Alright, so it's crazy how, what was it? 3 or 4 of the top people that work for who? Work for goddamn Bill and Melinda Gates. What's that? They got like a foundation. It's like a foundation or some type of shit they got for pharmaceutical and shit. Like how the fuck do the top 3 niggas go lead there and then go work for that shit and then the pandemic happens? Like it's just gonna be added up.
And people don't know that they overseas right now taking their kids in small world countries right now, trying to get them social security numbers, trying to get them bank accounts. They're trying to, man. Bill Gates really, There's an investor behind this shit. Anytime you see the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, anything, you gotta raise the eyebrow. Them niggas, that's people be like, yo, who is they? That's the they, nigga. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Bill Gates, 13 families. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I think the Rothschilds more of. I gotta get. I'm gonna get like.
They are number one. They're the top.
Yeah.
They're the top.
They're the top family. Like, that's the main one you need to know about. Like,
Yeah.
people like, yo, who is this they? I'm like, that's the they, motherfucker. What you talking about? And they got you seen that they passed that bill in California where they talking about it can be a 10-year age gap, but as long as the kid gives the consent, it's not pedophile.
Nigga, this a video right now. I share. You see I shared yesterday. Like Demi Moore.
Oh, tongue kissing that little boy.
What?
I mean, she was 19, he was 15.
19, 15. You go do that with a 19-year-old right now. See what's gonna happen.
Oh, as a man, 15-year-old. As a man, we going to jail. But if I was 15 and 19,
no, I'm saying he was a 15-year-old kid, and he went and told, "Hey, this 19-year-old girl kissed me inappropriately and still on this she."
Her doing that shit on TV was gross.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
He was gross either way, but Buddy didn't even look 15. Buddy looked like 11 years old.
12, he looked 12 the
that
most.
nigga, I didn't know he was 15.
That nigga damn sure looked 13 to 15.
Nah, I knew he was 12. How she was kissing that nigga, I'm like, yo, like what the fuck, like. But people don't understand. Them females are just as bad as the males.
Hell yeah.
They be touching the little boys bad as a motherfucker. Predators like a motherfucker. Man.
They 22 just like us, shit.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Demi Moore could try me at 15.
For real. That's all the way real. Like, that's I ain't gonna lie.
Who the hell was talking about Baphomet boys? Dwayne said if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be doing Illuminati talk, dumbass. Are they still talking about you Illuminati?
Hey, Pat. Fill everybody in. Fill everybody in who pretty much, you know, led you down this whole path. Cause niggas don't really know the truth, you know. Let niggas know.
Yeah, this the nigga who put me on to all this shit. He the one talking about loose change in 2010. He showed me the dollar bill, like, yo, this is the pyramid, this all this shit. Learn about it. I went and learned about this shit, and since then I've been fucking crazy about this shit.
Let these niggas know.
Like, man, like, he ain't down with boys, man. It's just a joke. Like, I told y'all he be trolling y'all.
Man, you motherfuckers better not. I better learn. Y'all better find out who I am, goddammit.
Nah, man.
I want the truthful ones walking around these streets, B.
Hell yeah, he'll let the shit be known, man. Be known. Baphomet boys. That shit is funny as
I like that nigga, Baphomet boys. Look at goddamn Baphomet boys.
Hey, there could be a rap group out there right now who really push that shit.
And they gonna get on.
They gonna get on. They be like, there's gonna be some niggas out right now, so we some devil worshipers. And when they be open with that shit, y'all gonna let that shit ride because y'all let that Trippie Redd shit ride. I remember you seen the Topanga video? Everybody let that shit ride. Nobody said nothing about that shit. I'm like, yo, this is the most satanic, craziest video. This shit showing you MKO shit, it's showing you sex slaves, it's showing you rituals, and y'all let that shit slide. And guess what? Trippie Redd fan base are not people our age, 29, 30, no. It's 21 and younger. Between the people, most of Trippie Redd's fan base is 13 to 21.
Now that nigga there,
he down with him.
Yeah, he all the way.
He all the way in.
He deep.
Did you see the Little Uzi Vert and Young Thug video up?
No, I ain't seen it.
That's probably, I'll say, top 5 most satanic Illuminati videos ever will be Trippie Redd video number 1, Young Thug Little Uzi Vert at up at number 2. Number 3, I forgot what was the other one that had this a bunch of shit in it. Like, it was, I think, no, not Travis Scott video. I'm trying to think. But they're like the main 2 that come to my mind. I can't got y'all 5 right now. 5 lists, but they let them videos ride. Like, them videos came out, like, yo, they let this shit ride. Like,
because I'm saying that's what they supposed to do. You gotta understand, bro. Like when you really look at Hollywood right now, everything is like coming out.
yeah.
Like they were talking about Ellen. I'm so glad that bitch got exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Like we found out that bitch is one of the worst people walking the face of this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Like she treat her goddamn
Smash like shit.
Like shit. She got the pedophile.
That bitch ain't even funny.
She not.
Bitch ain't even funny. Like, her jokes was terrible. You see what else on TV and Sandra Bullock talking about is Korean baby foreskin that they put on their face. Oh, I'm not putting no foreskin on my goddamn face. And remember, Steve Harvey had a show. They was like, oh, this is foreskin, but why is it red?
Oh yeah.
Why is it? He said this is what they put on their face to stay looking young. And remember, what's that gay ass nigga name? Lee Daniels came on Ellen DeGeneres show.
He did.
He said, I take a drop of baby blood and sprinkle on my face. I'm like, why the hell y'all joking about that? That's not even type of shit to joke about.
Because that's how you get it out in the plain open.
Yeah.
You laugh about it, they like, and guess what they gonna do?
Yeah,
Niggas gonna laugh
man,
about it.
y'all talking to niggas tell jokes every day. I don't joke. I ain't never had a joke about fucking a kid or a baby. Never. Or baby blood.
But you're not, dude.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
We not supposed to say it though, bro. Like,
And I talk
that
shit. I talk shit every day. So, goddamn, like they had the little shit. Like you can buy a Dream Chrome online. It look just like the shit they put in Steve Harvey.
I ain't buying that shit,
I
man.
ain't buying that shit either. But I seen this like I looked it up.
Fuck around, knock some kids off.
They make it in India. It's like a powder. It's like $400 for like a little jar, like a little ounce of it. It's like $400.
So that means got them.
And they said that's the cut. That's the cut. It's not even pure Adrenochrome. It's a pure Adrenochrome like 10 bands for a little ounce of that shit. Pure Adrenochrome.
And that's what celebrities get.
That's why they look so fucking young. Look at Jennifer Lopez, 51 years old. That bitch don't even look.
I don't know, man. What's her man name? TK Kirkland. Hey, you know the nigga that,
Yeah.
bruh. That nigga's 60. I seen him on Black interview, and that nigga does not.
He don't look 60, but he look like a man who's older age. Like,
I mean, he look like he's probably about 45, maybe 50. If I see a nigga that,
but he got the facial hair, he got his like shades on.
But when you look at his even his old like shows when he was on shit, like he's always had that.
He don't look 60. No,
and it was so crazy. Nigga was like, I work out every other day. He was like, I don't really eat that bullshit. He was like, I take care of my body. So that's what I feel like you can kind of tell ones that we know live that fucking lifestyle.
He black. I need a white person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jennifer Aniston, white as hell. I ain't trying to be mean to my white followers. Y'all age fast as fuck. I was at work and there was this white dude, me and him the same age, both. He looked a couple months older than me. He 30, I'm 29. This nigga look 35, 36. Wrinkles all in his face, white dude. I don't even look my age. I'm like, man, this is that black shit. And I talked to a white person, he was like, man, y'all just age so gracefully. Like, well, we age quick as fuck. Like,
y'all, but it's the sun, bro. It's the sun that fucks them up.
Fucks them up.
After a while, bro, that sun just start beating down, boy. They can't, how can we say? They're the fucking cavemen. Neanderthals, no offense, but it's the fucking truth. We are who we are. And goddamn, they skin burn. So, they skin get burned and wrinkly and, shit happens for them.
Bro, what the fuck is they talking about?
Somehow they talking about, we don't got the room.
Bro, we was a little naughty, bro. We'll be doing this shit. We'll be big right now.
Still Spotify right now.
Spotify with the contract.
The pandemic would have stopped us. That's for sure. We'd have figured that. We'd have had niggas figuring that Zoom shit out there, everything. What the fuck, nigga?
I mean, I personally think that a little bit of that they say once you get on, people say you're Illuminati. I think that has some truth to it. I think when I hit 3,000 subs, niggas was like, oh, you must have sold out. How you get 3,000 so far? I'm like, nigga, 3,000 ain't shit.
Shit, some niggas it is, bro.
But I just feel like this. Of course, people don't say that shit. If it was shit, I'll be on, motherfucker. I'll literally be known. If I join Illuminati, I'll be the realest nigga to let people know I sold out. I would literally get on camera and be like, yeah, I sold myself to the devil. So what?
I just be walking around here doing whatever the fuck I want.
I
already know it's over with.
I let it be known. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here hiding it. I'll let you know.
I don't even let it be known, bro. Just your actions let that shit be known. I be walking around pushing shit over, knocking shit over.
Exactly.
If I want to eat on the fucking top of the bar, nigga, while niggas got them get drinking drinks,
Can't be touched.
I'm gonna do what I want to.
That's why I tell people, like, Tekashi 6ix9ine is definitely one of the people who's down with it.
Exactly.
How he moves, nobody's gonna touch him.
No,
He got sniped
that
on the
nigga
bush.
that nigga was in Chicago around the major blocks. This time he went on the major blocks and he ain't get goddamn touched.
Cause they know not to touch him. The top gang leaders got word and to send the word to the rest of the little henchmen like, hey, don't fuck with them, because the top niggas in the gangs are down with them boys. You don't know that shit. A lot of people, them boys is everywhere. the motherfucking head of Hardee's is down with them. Like they every fucking way. Like you can't find it. It's like an organization where they are all a part of that shit. Like the niggas over the drugs, the biggest drug lords, they rub elbows with them niggas as well.
So let me ask you, do you think like the boys, like somebody like El Chapo, like type of nigga, you think they in the?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are.
So how they go down? Why they go down?
I mean, just cause you down with them, we can't fucking do a coup d'etat on your ass and get rid of your ass out of this motherfucker. Like,
but for what though? Cause you serve a purpose.
I mean, but look, once your purpose up, or who's to say that he ain't do some shit fucked up to go against the brotherhood? And once you go against the brotherhood, that's when they come get your ass. Like, who's to say he ain't fucking deal up? He got too power hungry.
I still say they told Chapo he got to go lay out for a little while. He getting too much power.
Yeah.
You got rappers making songs about you. You got niggas making it seem like this nigga's untouchable.
Yeah.
Nigga snuck out of jail twice.
Snuck out of jail twice. That nigga probably still looking like a king in jail.
Nah, they got him in That's what I'm saying. He was in New York at first, but after the trial and shit, they ain't really said where he at.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like he not. I feel like he not fucked up nowhere, but I feel like look, nigga, you gotta see it for at least about 4 or 5 years, and then we'll say you going somewhere, or we'll just
Right.
Let's think about it. This nigga controlled 90% of the drug trade.
That's too much power, man.
And the other 10% must be into his goddamn peoples.
Yeah.
He probably still getting some money off of them too.
That's too much power. Somebody keep asking, is Little JoJo Illuminati? Little JoJo tucked in.
Yeah.
Little JoJo tucked in, hey man.
Why would you even think that?
Little JoJo one of the niggas.
Bruh, Cheeky told you that shit in the first and goddamn Love Social. Told you that.
What did he say?
He said what? He said, we mean talking about that boy got, he said, now he knocked over. We mean talking about that shit. I forgot how it song. You know that shit been a long time ago. But yeah, bro, he was talking about that shit. He was talking about JoJo in that song.
Somebody said Dwayne definitely down with the boys. He be throwing niggas off. Yeah, I just couldn't chop it up. I don't even follow these niggas. Beat my Christian.
Hey, this is what I tell niggas, man. If nigga we was in the goddamn with the boys, nigga, we go around them goddamn beams, gold chains, everything else.
If I think they have a lot of bot fans to create the illusion of roster popularity. Y'all, hey, I'm so broke I can't even pay for a bot fan.
Right.
The investment is just embarrassing.
They think we got bots?
I guess.
Oh Jesus. Hey, you know what's so crazy? Hey, anyway, back to some real shit. I mean,
Yeah. People wilding.
Yeah, they wild hard. Goddamn, we gonna, goddamn wanna come around. Hey, I just wanna catch up.
Y'all, hold on, let me say this right here. WWE and UFC is not a bot. That is not a bot. That is a dedicated fan who I give free roam and free reign to go crazy on my channel as much as he fucking wants. I don't know where he came from, because his name used to be like Matthew Beakley. That's what it was. Then he changed it to something else and to something else. I said, look, buddy, I'm not about to block you or nothing. Go fucking wild on the channel. It helps the channel out. More comments and more likes. He can appear as a bot, but I have never ever went out and paid on the computer to get somebody to like my shit. All this shit is from the mud, so it is what it is. Just cause your ass can't get on the TV screen and goddamn and on the computer and gain subscribers, I ain't do it that way. WWE UFC is not a bot. That's my nigga. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
On some real shit though, shout out DJ Academics right now. Academics going at everybody fucking head, nigga. I'm talking about, bitch. You ain't seen them niggas like, bro. You got to go on YouTube. This nigga, I'm talking about, he been talking cash shit to everybody, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, nigga, you want smoke? He tell you, nigga, pull up, you can get it. Like, I don't really think he about that life, but this nigga coming out everybody. I'm talking about, he pulled out how he and goddamn Jay-Z around a whole goddamn informant.
Mm-hmm.
How he been, Jay been around that informant for a whole
You
long
talking
time.
about the bitch on the Rockefeller?
Yeah. And it explains why Dame was like, until they showed a clip when Dame was like, Jay's around some people that I just can't, affiliate myself with, that I just don't feel comfortable around with. Mm-hmm. And now it all makes sense because she been there for a long time. And right. It makes sense, like, they like, they, I don't give a fuck. They talk shit about Dave, but he'll solid nigga. He like, nah, bro, I can't. Mm-hmm. That bitch is dirty. Like, he been all that bitch. Oh, goddamn, who was it? Nigga, the nigga do no jumper. Mm-hmm. Oh, he checked that nigga too. That shit was kind of lame though. Goddamn, who else he went with? That nigga with a few niggas' heads, bro. Like, he just been, like, he been really, cause niggas be trying to play him on that media shit. But he was also, he wrote like 2-3 hits for Tekashi too.
Who? DJ Academic? Hell yeah. Who the fuck? What the hell he write?
Bro, he what you call it, ghostwriter low key. He helped ghostwrite some of Tekashi music.
Man.
Like, nah. When you listen to that nigga though, like on the song, he be like, I forgot the other shit. He got a couple songs like music videos out and shit. Like if you just heard the song and didn't know that was him, bro, the shit hard. Yeah. Like he can actually
rap.
Yeah,
he just corny as hell.
Yeah, that nigga's corny as fuck.
He gotta stay in his lane.
Yeah, but he do though. But he let niggas know like, he like, I started this shit, from the scratch. He's like, I was goddamn in DMs and trying to find out information and shit like that. So like, I be feeling the nigga. Mm-hmm. But like he be coming to them because like, how can I say, niggas be trying to play them. Like he said, yeah, I work at Complex for that. He's like, but I make so much more other fucking money besides work at Complex. I just choose to do that shit. Mm-hmm. And like, niggas be trying to play him.
Yeah, he is a target on his back. You have a target on his back.
He would put some of that shit on himself though.
Yeah. You seen Joe Budden on Spotify?
Hey,
I watched that whole entire podcast when he called that shit out. He made a lot of points about how to use him.
they is. But I'm gonna tell you why they don't give a fuck about Joe. But they signed the other Joe. You know,
Joe
all
Rogan.
of Joe Rogan shit about to be on
Yeah.
strictly Spotify, except for clips to be on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, they don't give a fuck about Joe Budden no more.
Mm-hmm.
They done inked it. They getting closer and closer to the deal.
Mm-hmm.
He want Joe Rogan type of money. They don't want to pay him that.
Mm-hmm.
So
He feel like Joe Budden feel like he worth it more than that.
he is. Think about it. Joe took a whole music podcast and pretty much made that branch that bitch out to like he talk about everything.
To my complex.
No.
Oh.
I'm saying the Joe Budden podcast has been around for years. You
Right.
feel me? Even when it was just a podcast, he was just putting out. But now he done like really, like he said, he really got into his shit and he like really branded it.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and boom, it started blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and now it's worth something, you feel me? He said, now that I want goddamn some bread for it, when I'm old, they don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's how they did Joe. But I watched that whole thing. He talked about the whole. I watched that whole podcast. I'm not even a Joe Budden podcast fan.
Me, I am. I watch that shit.
I watch it, but I'm not a big fan of it. But he went at Charlamagne though. He went at Charlamagne hard.
Because he had to, Charlamagne tried him. And I thought him and Charlamagne, I thought Charlamagne was better than that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm saying, it's like he came at Joe, like I'm saying, like bro, like anything, you shouldn't say anything. You should be as neutral as anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you say anything? If anything, y'all had a show together, all that other shit. Like, why would you speak down to your brother like that?
I don't know what he said. Shouts out to Charlotte Gator guy. Charlotte Gator guy.
Like that shit was crazy. I was like, bro, Charlotte, you really just gonna try? He just gonna say shit like that? And that's why I was like, I was glad. Like Joe kind of like was like, bro, fuck this.
Shit.
I'm about to say whatever I'm about to say, and it's
something,
whatever it is.
I'm going to work at Title.
Hey, Title thing. Title make me want to goddamn do music again, nigga.
Yeah, I seen they saying 2,800 for
Yeah.
like 100,000 streams.
But they still got that Title make pay out the most.
If I ever do anything, I'm doing everything exclusive on this kind of how they pay on Title. You know what I'm saying? I know I talked to one dude. He told me how to start your own website, start all your own shit. Cause he was trying to get me to host on his podcast on the show, but this before I even had a channel. This was way back then. He just knew I was some crazy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he got a website, play videos, all that. He's a host. And I was so busy at the time, you know, I ain't had time to do it. But I might take that route instead, you know, get started my own platform. But I mean,
Good shit. I mean, cause the more traffic you get, the more reason you got for motherfuckers to pay.
mm-hmm.
Advertisers and all. Advertising money be low.
Charlamagne the fraud, spiritual soul, spiritual. I'm so not spiritual, so not spiritual. It's Edge Illuminati. Yo, WWUFC, all the niggas Illuminati, bro. Goddamn. All the niggas Illuminati, man. You my nigga, but all the niggas Illuminati. Blah, blah, let's talk about these YouTubers down with boys. See the thing, I don't know a lot of big YouTubers. The only ones I know who down with them is PewDiePie and Ninja. I know them two down with them. Somebody told me.
I didn't know, what's one they got? We always call it Derek.
Young Pharaoh?
I didn't know he sued Brother Polite and won that shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he won it, but he sued.
No, he won. I seen the video he made. And he was awarded $250,000. He supposed to get paid, but I don't think Brother Polite
I don't know if Polite gonna pay him. Nah. Brother Polite got so many. Brother Polite moved very well. He got like different names and shit. Brother Polite, ugly motherfucker. I don't care what nobody say that. That nigga got strong African features, my nigga.
That nigga got what you call it, CPS.
Oh yeah, but Brother Polite got so many different aliases and shit.
That shit, like.
He another one of them niggas who make the whole community look bad. Like he I'll let y'all be known what I'm donating. Y'all say what y'all donation money going to. Brother Polite be like, yo, I need y'all donation money for a cancer fund and shit. Y'all be
right,
hey, the biggest scammer of the game, Umar.
Man.
That's the biggest scammer. You know how long the school supposed to be open
He
up?
let me down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he let me down so bad.
And he smoking weed on camera now.
He smoking weed on camera?
Well, he was on camera smoking weed and cussing on camera like, bro, Umar's a whole nigga on camera. Like, he like, yeah, y'all trying to open the school up. Trying to open the school up. I'm like, yo. Umar wilding right now. He trying to get pussy on the channel talking about I'm taking resumes for women. I'm like, bro, Umar
Bro, what the fuck? What I'm saying though, like, why the fuck, like, this is my whole thing. So he purchased the school, it seemed like, because he got keys to the motherfucker. But what he purchased it for? That was my whole thing. He didn't do shit with it. Nothing.
What the fuck is that for? That bitch on my phone. Oh. Yeah, but goddamn, them niggas is robbing the fuck out of us. It's X-Nation down on the boys. Hey, just Google X-Nation 666. I'll give you your answer. Like, X-Nation is down on the boys. I don't know what the hell made them niggas join them shit.
His skin looked like it was just like he had
Man,
died and woke up.
I think Trippie Redd and XXX were both clones, man. I think they both from the same. They both look sick as hell. Like, boy, y'all niggas don't even look like y'all healthy.
Hey, what you call it, like the cops? You remember the little niggas from the Mario shit? King Cooper look.
Yeah, who look like that? Trippie Redd look like that. Yeah, he look.
He look like a little Coops, man. That for real, bro. That nigga. They said he be lit up.
Somebody said Beyonce breast stank shit. Come on, her breath be like a stank.
They said that bitch don't eat. They said she don't eat, bro.
They said she don't eat.
Yeah. They said goddamn she tried to make sure she stayed, you know, like in her dresses and everything, so she don't really, they said she don't really eat like that.
Hey, that's why I had a conspiracy that Nicki Minaj really ain't pregnant. Alright, I'm gonna give you the dates. She did a video with Tekashi 6ix9ine in May. The video was probably shot late April, okay? So if she in the video with Tekashi 6ix9ine, she was hiding her stomach, like at certain angles, but she wasn't really showing like that. She was only like a couple of weeks. But I can tell in the video she wasn't really showing like, there's not a part in the video we see her whole full stomach. It's on a few clips, and it looked like it was edited. Okay, so that's in May. She showed her baby in August. So May, June, July, August. August, she had a whole lump. She was 6 months pregnant in August, 5 months. So if you was 5 months pregnant now, you had been showing a little bump.
Something.
Yeah, something. 3 months in the video with Tekashi.
You can't wrap a little, that's how there's plastic right.
No, you can't wrap it around there. And then I'm like, so I don't think Nicki Minaj is pregnant right now. I think it's a fake pregnancy. I think she got the Big Mama house suit on right now. Because you gotta look, their bodies are their biggest asset. Kim Kardashian and Beyonce. That's why I don't think Beyonce pushed that baby out.
But, goddamn, they make a lot of money being pregnant right now too as well.
They would make a lot of money, but I think they better off just faking it. Let another bitch have a baby, and then they push the baby out. The little bitch push the baby out. Because Beyonce really won't pregnant, and I don't think Kim K really, because they bounce back too quick, and then their body's their #1 asset. Every woman can't have the same pregnancy.
I think Beyonce got the value worth, like she, you know, not saying she didn't, but if she really did have that baby, that shit would have made her got her value probably triple.
Nah.
Why not?
The bitch don't even eat now. How the fuck she carry the baby and she gotta feed that motherfucker, gotta live off her?
Man,
The bitch don't eat.
Man, Jay probably let the bitch eat. You know, like, look, man, fuck it.
Nah.
We gonna tighten
Jay ain't in charge of Beyonce. He's her handler, but she got other handlers who like, nah, Beyonce. You ever seen, you gotta watch a show called The Boys on Amazon Prime Video. It's a good show. It shows you about like these superheroes who's like celebrities, but it shows you how they get managed. Imagine how the celebrities are like, you got somebody telling you what to eat, where to be at. They don't let you know like, hey, bitch, you're pregnant. You gotta shoot. You can't be eating this. You can't be doing that. Like, I don't think they're gonna actually sacrifice their number. You gotta think, Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, #1 asset is not their voice, it's their bodies. Yeah. If Beyonce right now got 300 pounds, she ain't selling out shows. Let's be real. Kim Kardashian got 300 pounds, she's not selling out. She's already getting the pregnant girl cabbage stomach. You know the girls have like a few babies, that skin in the front of their stomach gets saggy. You gotta be a real nigga to accept it.
Yeah,
you gotta be a real nigga not to make her feel bad.
Well, like, bitch, you come to the gym, man, we're gonna get these. You gotta be, when you dating a girl who had a few kids, you gotta let your real nigga car come out. Cause women get fucked up having kids. Stretch marks, C-sections. Which what?
You gotta put your real nigga.
And you gotta tell a bitch like, look, bro, like you wasn't like this before. I know you had a baby, but goddamn, cause they want us to goddamn stay in shape and shit, you know. That's when I realized that shit. But when I go to the gym, I realize how many niggas actually go to the gym. I see why they want niggas to be in shape, because they go to the gym too.
Right.
But if it is with the bitches that the baby that had got them stretch marks, it should be something inside themselves like, hey, look, bitch, we gotta put ourselves back together.
Yeah.
We can't be looking like the rest of these bitches looking sloppy out here.
Right.
So if you allow yourself to look sloppy, then bitch, I should be allowed to call you a fat bitch.
Right. But even after they had a baby and they say they do a little bounce back, they never get that 21-year-old look again. Ever.
They can though.
They can, but
it's hard work. It's all a mental thing.
But I don't.
It's all mental.
I personally don't think
mental.
Kim K and Beyonce gonna even put that risk on themselves. I think they just had surrogates. Like Nicki Minaj, the dates don't add up, bitch. You was in 6ix9ine video in May. August, you look 6 months pregnant. That baby grew that fast?
Hey, you never know. The bitch might not. She might have been a late shower.
Nah, hell no. You have a cat, bro, man. That is come here, little motherfucker. This is not my dog, man. This is actually my girlfriend's dog. This is Kitty. Hey, Kitty. It's not a cat. This is a dog.
Hey, so check this out. He said, man, got shot for the blue now. Gotta be there from
Hold up.
Hey, they need to say niggas. Hey, but you think, alright, so check this out. That's what I'm gonna ask. Is Meg a rat?
Hell yeah, that bitch snitch.
Thank you.
That bitch snitch.
Thank you.
That's a rat. I don't know what people talking about.
Bitch is a rat.
That's a snitch. Anybody who get on camera and say, you shot me, is snitching. That's snitching all fucking day.
Rat. When I say rat, that bitch is a rat. I'm saying, alright, so first of all, if I get shot, which I have been before, and goddamn, when the boys came, guess what I did? I checked out of the hospital because they kept asking me too many fucking questions. Bitch, how you get shot? They lay on the goddamn ground, and you talking about you worried because of so many black men getting shot. But the nigga just supposedly shot you, so how you still got a heart after the nigga just shot you in your fucking foot?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that don't even add up.
No. And then I already know how some people, nothing against, ladies, but ladies drop it down quick, bro. When that scene, I seen a nigga slap a woman one time. She fucked him up, hit him with a bottle and everything. He slapped the cops, get there. Oh, he hit me, he beat my ass. Nigga got arrested. She hit the nigga with a bottle. He pouring blood. Cops arrest him. She slapped him. She dropped a fucking dime.
Took a whole loss. Nigga took a
Whole loss. Whole loss. And got back out and got back with him. He said the head was fired though. I don't like it.
Hey, but when the top be right though, I mean, hey, when that pussy wet, bro, I'm saying sometimes goddamn, you might want to go through some of that toxic shit, but I don't think no bitch gonna let a nigga shoot him and then be like, hey, I'm gonna lay on the ground. I don't want you to know that he shot me.
I appreciate y'all having the proper setup, bro. Whatever. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we gotta make sure we right. Gotta make sure that sound right. It's an actual podcast that you know Apple Music too. Well, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, everywhere. You know, we out here. Shout out to my listeners.
Hey, to all y'all asking me questions, is who in the Illuminati? Yes, they all in the Illuminati. You Illuminati till you prove not Illuminati. Like, you ever heard me say every woman is trans to prove it untrans? That's just how you gotta go about the shit. Like, for me to believe Megan ain't a dude, she gotta spread the pussy open, finger herself till I see the cream and it leak. If I see the cream and it leak, that's a woman. Because a fake one is not going to be able to stretch and come back. That's an open, you got to think when a dude get the surgery, that's a sore.
But why y'all say that? Just because she talk.
It's just a rumor that came out.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, when I be listening, I be like,
niggas, I don't think niggas never ever hit a massive bitch. Like around here, we got
like she thick and tall. That's why I think niggas ain't, and then she rap on top of that.
Right.
Like, you probably seen her in a, like, bitch like her that got the modeling.
Man,
things
niggas
like
ain't
that.
never talked to girls on the basketball team. There was a girl who played for Guilford College when I was back in Greensboro. Her name was Alexandra. Her hands were this motherfucking, like, way bigger than mine. This bitch wore a size 11 in boys. Like, I went to her crib like, yo, what the fuck, these your shoes? Bitch, like, yeah. But Jared, her ass and hips was so big. Like, this woman was just strong as a motherfucker. Like, female. I mean, we fucked around and everything, but this bitch was just fucking.
She's a suplex.
Man, what a nigga? Jared, this is back when I was 150 pounds.
Oh, she should destroy you.
No, bitch was, I call it.
Look like you about 150. They are 155.
Well, right now, 210.
Man.
Nah, not 210. The last time I checked, I was 202.
Where?
I don't know, man.
Fuck out
I was 202.
That's the
I was at the Platinum Center, 202.
Oh, we know the platinum and shit. That shit. Hey, just go there, yeah, nigga. You making weight. Come on, we get this money.
But no, that bitch right there was goddamn. Hey, I called that bitch Charles Barkley one day. She wouldn't be happy. She called me a little boy. I said, all right, whatever, Charles Barkley. That bitch never spoke to me again in her life. I called bitch Charles Barkley. She must have knew I was calling her heavy ass.
She had to know it. She like, this nigga been talking about me like this shit. He picked up my shoes. That was one sign. Oh, and we know your mouth done said some other slick tall shit. We know you did, nigga. That's crazy.
Oh man, I said that bitch look like I got that Charles Barkley, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy as fuck. Hey, so like, alright, so kind of, let me figure this out. The dude that got shot.
Jacob Blake.
Please fill me in. I've been working too much.
Yeah, man. Black people, let me tell you about our people, man. Like, Facebook going wild with it. Like, our people were just quick to be emotional and mad about seeing a dude get shot. But, hey, Jerry, so you a nigga, right? You already got domestic violence charges. Already got domestic violence charges. You already got an open warrant out for your arrest for fucking a kid. I think he had like statutory rape charges for a warrant on his arrest. I don't know, but that's what I heard. So you already got a warrant on you. The cops you caught you a situation where you supposed to be breaking up a fight between two nothing ass bitches. Two bitches fighting and you breaking it up. So the cops get there, they try to defuse the situation. And they got guns drawn on you. When you take your happy ass and walk to your car door, open the door up and reach for something, what do you think's gonna happen to you?
They gonna spray my ass.
Exactly. So what the fuck was he thinking? And then they shot him in the back. I'm like, y'all, he opened his door and reached for something. He already had guns on him. He was supposed to just comply, got his ass arrested and go. Like, then you being a black man already, they already profiled you.
But I don't think, but all right, so check this out. The way you described the story, the race didn't matter.
It didn't.
But it does, but it did. But it depends on the officer.
There was like 4 of them on his.
But you gotta feel what I'm saying when I say it depends on the officer. Because if it's one officer and he do that, he might not have got a shot. But if it's 4 officers, one of them was it's 1 out of 4. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna pull that goddamn.
Here's my thing though, if you already in the hood, you black, you know how they profiling us, why the hell you gonna walk around to your car, open the door and reach for something?
Because he knew it was gonna happen. But I'm gonna be honest with you, you know what's gonna happen. Like there's no need. Sometimes I'm sorry. I'm not saying nigga man got deserve to get shot, and I know they say he's paralyzed and shit. But I just feel like certain shit you just don't fucking do.
And then I'm seeing all my people like, why they shooting? Why I'm like y'all?
Not even that. If you got a 4 weapon strong in you, my nigga, why? Like you said, why would you just go straight to the door and go reach?
Yeah, reach for something, whatever. They say he was reaching for a knife or something.
So what the fuck was, so okay. So to me, what does that sound like?
Pure stupidity.
No, it sounds like he had sealed his fate.
Yeah, he wanted to go.
You feel me?
Except
But then why would you go put it? Well, first of all, this is how I'm be honest with you. I kind of believe that story because if he has a gun on him, why would he go to the door to go get a knife with officers with a weapon on? What he gonna throw the knife at him?
Why he walking? Period.
No, I'm just saying if you take all of that out, Brett. He got a pistol on him already. What the fuck is a knife gonna do at a gunfight?
Damn.
And then it's in the car.
Yeah.
So what they said, I know what they say. Damn, my shit in the car. Guess what? You're fucked.
Yeah.
So how was that gonna help him out?
It wasn't. I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't believe the knife part. The knife part where it sounds.
They said he was going to get a gun or a knife. I don't know what he was thinking. I said, man, but here's the thing. I really think my people just ready to just up and get mad about something. Because the internet telling them to get mad. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't like the police shooting black people either. I don't like seeing us kill each other either. I don't like either one of them. I'm getting tired of people getting killed. But they not talking. Remember the story about the dude who was in his car asleep? He had a pistol on his lap, and he knocked on his window and killed him. Nobody talked about that story. That story didn't even make the news.
Well, nah, it's the one like I told you. What's his name? Armadou. I think it was back in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
The man was standing in his, like he goes, little, how New York cities is like the apartment cities, little walkway, little bridge, walking out your apartment. Mm-hmm. He stood right there. The policeman mistaken him for somebody that he was not at all. They shot that man over, I think it was like over 40 times.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like,
he was about to get married and shit.
Nah.
That's not him?
No, that's not him. He was an immigrant. He just came over.
Oh yeah.
Like they said he worked hard. He was a good dude. Like, and he got the police tried to they mistaken identity this nigga for the wrong nigga. Mm-hmm. They talking about he was trying to pull a gun and his hands was up. They shot him over 40 times, and the police walked off. That's why I don't. All right, so niggas like Al Sharpton,
Mhm.
fuck Al Sharpton, cause for one, that nigga just talk.
Yeah.
He capped as fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. Like that man literally got shot and killed. His mom, his dad, like it was gonna help his mom with everything, get justice.
Mhm.
And after they got them non guilty verdict, right? You feel me? Not guilty verdict. They fucking like it's just like niggas just went away.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas ain't keep fighting for justice.
Mhm.
Like that was literally police brutality. That was a police crime. That was murder.
Right.
And they just got the hype from it. They rolled their way, and then when it got them cleared, once again, gone.
I think the police need something that they have in the army. The army, when you overseas, before you shoot a terrorist, you know how many steps gotta go before you shoot a terrorist? So there's like, when we was getting trained, they gave us a whole cut sheet before we even pull the trigger. Before we pull the trigger, this has to happen. Everything gotta happen in order before you can even say, hey, I'm gonna shoot this person. If you skip any one of those, you are liable to go on trial for murder. For killing a terrorist. I'm like, yo, like, why don't they have this shit with the cops? Like, before they even pull the trigger, certain things gotta happen in place before you can shoot somebody. But Buddy walking to the car and reaching for something, I'm pretty sure that right there would skip every damn thing. Like, I mean, and then, oh, did you hear about the boy Kyle Rittenhouse? So so when the Jacob Blake got shot, there was a riot, a big ass riot.
Oh, the white boy that just walked past the police just shot niggas.
Nah, the story fucked up. They were riding and the people jumped his ass. He was running for his life. They threw a skateboard at him, they threw bricks at him, then they pulled his ass down to the ground and the nigga had a gun and about to shoot him. What you supposed to do in that situation? You got a gun.
Yeah, I'd kept their ass too.
You supposed to cap their ass. Like,
so they made it seem like he was a goddamn.
Nah, it wasn't just niggas out there taking the piss and he wanted to put him on the shop. He was out there trying to be Batman. He was putting out fires and he was doing other shit. And he was just trying to stop people from looting. So he was down. He had a gun.
Well, no, he should have got his ass beat.
He had a gun illegally and shit.
No, he should have got his ass beat.
Right.
First of all, what the fuck is you doing out here? You putting out fires that we gonna set more fires to? Not even that, nigga. Guess what? These businesses don't give you shit for free.
Right.
They don't give you no bread.
What happened was there was militias getting started. Like, say right now there's a riot. Me and you say, hey, look, niggas ain't coming to our houses to fuck with our shit. So me and you got guns. We gonna goddamn not lit. I know y'all riding, but it's our shit. Y'all ain't about to come fuck up our shit. So he wasn't supposed to be down there. First off, boy, 17 years old. He wasn't supposed to have a gun. He didn't get charged for that. But as far as him getting charged for murder, no. Niggas was fucking with him.
Hey,
they beat his ass.
I'm gonna be honest. He should have got his ass beat. He shouldn't have been the fuck out there. You know where he should have been at?
In the house.
His goddamn step. Make sure anybody can fuck with his shit.
And he wasn't even from that state. That's what I'm like, yo, you're not even from the state.
So he really should have got his ass beat. Hey, I'm sorry. Guess what?
Him getting his ass beat, yeah, but it's like this. Say you supposed to get your ass beat, but the nigga you supposed to beat his ass, get his ass beat, shoot you, like, that's warranted as well. I feel like he shouldn't get charged with murder. Yeah, he should have got his ass beat, but nigga beating his ass don't mean he ain't got to defend himself.
I ain't saying that, but what I mean is, from the whole reason why he got his ass beat, it's a valid reason why he got his ass beat.
Nigga, we out here riding and stealing TVs, and here go get the two shoes.
And you know what might have happened? He might have realized in the midst of getting his ass beat that, hey, I wasn't supposed to be the fuck out here. So the only way for me to goddamn make it out here alive is to take somebody else. Like, that's some real nigga shit. He did what he had to do in tight squeeze.
Yeah.
But they was whooping his ass for a good reason. Because he was fucking with their progress that they was making.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Becky and Black Queens are the only real models. Dad, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Jack in the Box, Illuminati, man, all fast food chains Illuminati feed you people, bro. Hey, bro, you wanna see WWE, UFC, man? Hey, you gotta tell us about yourself, man. You gotta tell us where you from, your age, like, you gotta introduce yourself, man. You be going wild, man, like, yeah, I'll give you the green light, but you be acting crazy. He be like, yo, is your calendar Illuminati? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, what you talking about? He's like, yo, is this index pencil Illuminati? I'm like, yo, what? Bro.
He probably a wonderful person.
It's John Legend Illuminati. Yes, John Legend definitely Illuminati. His wife Chrissy Teigen, she fuck kids. What y'all think about Travis Scott making a deal with McDonald's? I'm mad at the fucking deal. That's what I think about it. You know what Travis Scott made a deal with McDonald's about?
What?
He got his own little burger, whatever line come with McDonald's. Travis Scott. For some reason, Travis Scott is like big time. I'm gonna give you this. What's your favorite Travis Scott song? Do you even have one? Is he in your top 5 anything?
I like Travis Scott though. I like him on features.
I like Travis Scott on features, and I like his sound.
Yeah.
He got a good sound, but he ain't nowhere. I'm never ride like.
But he don't look like he sound. I think that's what made me fuck with him even more. Cause when I look at him, I'm thinking like, you know, when I look at him, I'm thinking like he gonna be like some ASAP nigga. You feel me? Like how ASAP Rocky was. But then he come out like that, and I'm like, oh. But he be harmonizing like a motherfucker. But he was saying some dope shit.
He can put together good songs, but like I'll put him like in a Drake or a Kanye. Like he's not in nobody's top 5. He just extra famous as fuck for no reason.
Oh, the what you call it shit? I do like that. What's it called? Yosemite. Like wait, yeah, that. And him and Gunna.
I like that.
That shit hard.
That shit was hard.
I would probably say that's my favorite song.
Yeah.
Well, and then you know, I ain't gonna lie. I know I probably was talking shit all before. I want to retract all my statements. Hey, I like Gunna. Gunna's actually cool, bro.
Gunna, let me
this
say,
album that just dropped made me like.
You can't. I bet you can't give me 5 lyrics from that album. Cause nobody knows it. Gunna is all melodies, harmony, and beat. Gunna has like I can give you all of his like melodies and shit, but I can't give you the words.
Top Flow, Do Better. It's like a few songs on the top front. Man, it's some. Bro, he got some good songs on that album. It made me like.
Yeah. The album from start to finish, I'm like, it's straight because I like the melody. I always like Gunna. You know what I'm saying?
At first, I'm saying he still slight trash. He don't talk. I don't know why I say slight trash because he'll talk about shit.
Talk about shit, and then you can't get nobody. I ask people who are Gunna if I say give me 5 of his lyrics, just 5 lyrics. They be like,
But you know what's so crazy? When you hear the song, you can mouth the bitch.
Yeah, you can mouth.
You gonna know that bitch word for word.
Man,
to know it off
and
the
you talking about my favorite Gunna song is still Baby Birthday. I don't know the verse.
Hey,
I know the
hook. Hey, you matter of fact, you turn. That's probably my second favorite song. You know, I'm be honest. It's probably a Gunna song. It's probably goddamn Do Better than Top Flow and that Baby Birkin shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
And then he got that song Roddy Ricch. That song hard too.
I fucked up on my line of the night that I thought a neuro song was Roddy Ricch song. But the Travis Scott meal is nothing but a quarter pounder with bacon. It's called the Captain's Jack. It's nothing but a quarter pounder with bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes.
She eating off that Captain's Jack shit though.
With some barbecue sauce and fries. I'm like, yo, that's it?
That shit sound kind of good.
Man, McDonald's gonna be sick, man.
I ate the fries.
I'm scared to eat a McDonald's burger. And last time I ate a McDonald's burger, I was just sick. I was like, I couldn't move. It just sat in my stomach for like a day and a half. I'm like, yo, I can't eat McDonald's.
That shit fucking like
yeah, that shit ain't even.
But I think he got the Jordan line.
Man,
he got Jordan special edition.
This shit's be ugly as fuck, man.
Hey, what's called not number one. I probably wear one.
Oh, the brown shits with the backwards check.
Yeah, that shit's kind of hard.
Yeah, that shit was kind of hard.
Yeah, that shit's kind of hard.
I don't know how they. With Travis Scott, I did a little like breakdown on him, and when I did it, I learned so much about the nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga really sold the fuck out. This nigga really about that devil shit for real.
I'm saying when you see him though, he kind of be like acting like that though. It's like, and he real private and quiet. I always feel like niggas like that anyway.
Yeah.
That's
how the fuck Tiger still on?
Cause he went to book, bitch. He used to talk to the Kardashian. Once you talk to the Kardashian, bro, you're never going back. Bro. You're never going back.
How the hell Tiger still on? Tiger's
trash. What you mean how Tiger's still on, man? Nigga, he in the West Coast, goddamn, doing shows, doing birthday parties. Nigga, gotta pay some bills.
Hey, you seen how Lil Wayne look?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne look like a dead. That nigga do not look healthy, man.
That
nigga looks sick.
He looks like he has the coronavirus is probably the least of his worries right now. That's what that nigga looks like.
Lil Wayne look bad. The dreads all fucked up right here. All the dreads fucked up.
He might want to go back to the 10, 12-year-old Weezy that we seen back in the old pictures.
With the fade?
With the fade.
We ain't seen Lil Wayne without the fade in a minute.
Lil Wayne look like he is a mouse. He started like Master Splinter, for real. That's who that nigga started to look like, Master Splinter, for real, nigga.
And if y'all look more what that is in the background, that's my local ghost that's in my house. I know y'all can't see their face, but that's it. I got the what's it called? The movie with the girl who come out the Grudge. That's the Grudge right there. Yeah, that's what that is, man. The Ring, man. Hey, if you turn that TV in the ring, bitch, come out, what happened, man? I'll piece her bitch ugly ass up.
Wayne do look sick. Wayne like he got a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit wrong with him, bro.
Is Lamar Odom and Reggie Bush Illuminati? I'm pretty sure they went to a few rituals, but you know, I don't think they deep in it. I think all celebrities gotta go through that Illuminati ritual, man, cause once you on that camera, you gotta be controlled, man. And the only way to control you is if you take the oath.
So,
That's it.
So what you saying like NLE Chopper? Because at one point, I definitely thought he was on some extra shit, but now he's talking about he making all goddamn top of positive music. Say he might make a little violent song every now and then. But ain't he like 19 now? Yeah.
But NLE Chopper been in the game for a minute, like not in the game, but I know somebody was like, he was born into this shit, into the industry. They said he's not really a street nigga at all. He said
He don't look.
they were like, somebody showed me a picture of him with Rick Ross at a young age. He was with Rick Ross. I'm like, damn.
Bruh, look at his videos. Especially like one of the videos he had, it was like goddamn. It was goddamn. Like, it's like he washing dishes and shit. He mad that he gotta do chores and shit. It's like some kid shit. And I'm like, hold on, I'm at the gym working out. I seen this shit. I'm like, you gotta put the shit in. Put the shit on the side, yeah. You know, goddamn, man. I'm like, bro, this some kid shit. And it's just cause when I see the nigga, when I first seen him, he was with, damn, I forgot. It's a young nigga out of Memphis though. He shot that nigga. I forgot his name real quick though. He hard. He go hard too, but he was on a song with him and shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's how I found about NLE Chopper. And I was like, all right, this nigga go hard. Like, you feel me? He was a young nigga. Then when I seen the videos and heard some of the songs, I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga? This nigga don't match.
Nah, hell no.
It don't match at all.
I think all that shit was an act. You know, I told somebody that, I said, well, you gotta become a character, nigga. You can't be out here. To get into the rap game, you gotta come in on that street shit. You just can't come in. We're not gonna allow motherfuckers to come in on that Lupe Fiasco shit anymore.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that shit though. Hey, speaking of albums, I just want to say, hey, shout out to Big Sean. That's a great fucking album. If you ain't listen to Detroit too, just put that shit on the ride. That shit just dropped, I think Friday maybe. It had to just drop Friday. I listened to it on yesterday. It was on the way down here. Mm-hmm. Bro, that shit like you know, Big Sean tweet different. So like, you know, niggas be like wanting all that you know, that trap shit, all that shit, and they think that's a good album. Mm-hmm. It's not a good album if you're really into music. Mm-hmm. But like Big Sean got a good album though. Like that shit good, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't say it's great, but it's good.
Shit, the best album that came out is your Tory Lanez album.
Hey, fuck Tory Lanez. Look, right now he caught up in cases. We can't. Bro, I'm telling you, Tory Lanez, he's untouchable right now. Right? I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, if shit happen in the streets, the niggas be like, "Hey, bro, you hot, bro. We can't. Yeah. We don't want to hear nothing you talking about. What you got to say, what you got to do."
How you hot? Man, ain't no charges been pressed against.
What you mean? What has charges been pressed against?
Not for shooting the baby.
It had. She done ratted, so we already know his charges coming, bro.
Shit. She ain't got no. I think he had one for having a weapon.
Man, trust me, his charges coming.
Man, he was just on Instagram Live doing his thing.
I don't give a fuck what he was on Instagram just doing. I don't give a fuck about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Gunna album was alright. Little Baby album was overrated. I ain't like it. I think Little Baby overrated, period. I don't think they talking about him. Everybody trying to say they the GOAT off of just saying, like Dirk saying he the Jay-Z of the generation.
First of all, we don't give a fuck what Lil Durk be talking about, okay? Like, niggas be listening to Lil Durk, but I'm be honest, he on the same shit that he been on. And now niggas just starting to catch up to him. So I feel like the features, him catching charges and certain shit has helped his music out. But other than that, he was the same Lil Durk, goddamn, way back when Keith and everybody was running around. He's still making the same song. Mm-hmm. He still got the same sound. What's different about it? But I do agree with people saying that got what's called like the last 2 weeks.
From Drake.
Yeah, that Drake feature. That Drake song he did the feature on Drake.
Hey, somebody pointed this out to my attention. They was like, FBG Duck died. And you know FBG Duck Cause I got a little homie, man, shout out to him, man. He hit me up and called me all the time, man. Like, I told him, you know, I got the whole free consultation thing going on. Y'all just want to practice and see how, if I was start charging people, how I'm gonna do it. So he called and hit me up all the time, man. He cool, he from Mississippi, man, young cat. He listens to a lot of FBG Duck. He showed me the song. FBG Duck was talking about how King Von was supposed to be a little dirt sacrifice to the Illuminati. Like, he said those exact lyrics. I don't know if they're in that order, but he was like, you were supposed to be little dirt sacrifice to the Illuminati. And he said Illuminati, but the voice changed up. And King Von, they said when FBG Duck died, he was either one of those guys sacrificed. Because Asian Doll fucked with King Von. She just got to a serious car accident, like bad. And she was King Von's old lady. They're saying she was supposed to sacrifice King Von, but she didn't do it. So he was supposed to sacrifice Asian Doll. But somebody got to sacrifice. But FBG Duck said that King Von was a little dirt sacrifice. And they were trying to kill King Von too. But they killed FBG Duck. So I'm thinking like, damn, with that little dirt sacrifice, and you notice after that happened, he got the Drake feature.
Yeah, though.
Like, I'm like, damn, what?
Yeah, now that you make me break that down, that dude makes a lot of
Cause I didn't know FBG Duck was talking about that type of shit. But he was talking about that shit. He's like, yeah, you was nothing but a sacrifice to little dirt, to the Illuminati.
Cause I'm saying, they said Von got them to do all dirt, got them little dirty with. Man, I ain't gonna stuff. Shit. They said, goddamn, believe it or not, cause I didn't know that Dirt used to be signed to what's his name, French Montana.
I ain't know that either.
Bruh. He was signed to him around the time that goddamn Chinks passed away.
Oh shit.
You feel me? It's a whole thing behind that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so crazy. Dirt was in New York City at the time that Chinks got, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it just when the dude put the theory together, I said, I mean, we all know Dirt know what it is. They gonna make it go happen. You feel me? They don't give a fuck. They reputation speak for itself.
Right.
So like, and he's the least person you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know French had that goddamn because you know what he can still be on right now.
French is trash. French can't carry a song by itself. Like, I think he was talking about doing a versus battle. I'm like, French, all of your songs got 8, 9 features.
I don't care. Guess what? They gonna have a hard time going up against the bitch. He get them songs and got features in that bitch. Hey.
What's that song he had with Lil Wayne, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross? I forgot what it was. But it had like a sample in it. Then he had a song with Sway Lee.
I'm saying, bro, he got some. Well, he got some track. They features with him on it, but they got some tracks.
Stay Scheming.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, his biggest songs ain't his songs.
They is his songs, bitch. They just got other niggas on them. Like,
hey, if I was a rapper, man, like, if I was to get on, I know I'll be in. I want to have a Lil Wayne verse from Truffle Butter. Remember the song Truffle Butter?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne whole entire part they bleeped out.
He ate that shit for you.
Remember that part? He had the whole part bleeped out.
Because the whole time.
But I want to do something like that. So I want to have like a 45-second verse with 30 other seconds is bleeped out. I love to do that shit, man. That shit would be out there off the chain.
Man, hey, you know what's so crazy though? I really realized that a lot of this like a lot of this hip hop shit do be a facade.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of these niggas is like low key bones. They be really like got flexing flies and they be selling their soul just to make sure they keep. Cause they don't want to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to let the nigga that fell off.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these niggas will sell their own mama just to goddamn.
I told them, I said, man, look, you know, a lot of people sell their soul. I said, look, man, you gotta look, millions of dollars, you eat steak and lobster every day, all the shopping you want.
But they really don't eat that shit there. We just think they do. Them niggas really don't eat.
Hey, did you see what Kodak was like? All that money I see me on Instagram, that be fake money. That's prop money. I am broke. Right before he got locked up, he started glitching. Man, remember that dude? He stared to the camera. He just glitched out.
Yeah.
He would start talking that crazy shit. Like, yo, I am broke as hell. None of that shit is my money. That's all prop money I see you with.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn.
They be thinking they got money, man. Motherfuckers ain't got no money.
You see when Casanova said that Meek Mill sold out to the Illuminati?
Nah.
He was on there and he was like, he said, man, don't let Meek Mill lie to y'all. He said, Meek Mill Illuminati. Meek Mill was like, nah, man, Casanova Illuminati. He said, no, Meek Mill sold out to the Illuminati with Jay-Z.
Okay. But I'm saying, we do that when he got out of jail.
Yeah.
Like, think about it, my nigga. The mayor of Philadelphia, my nigga, walked you out of jail to a private fucking jet. They had clothes waiting for you, and they flew you to the fucking 76ers game. And the whole crowd gave a nigga that just got out of jail a fucking standing ovation. Who do that?
And Meek Mill even that high.
I don't understand that.
I mean, his album, he had a dope album, but I don't like Meek Mill. This is what Meek Mill for me. Meek Mill is all rap, nothing else.
He got bars.
What I mean is, he don't know how to slow it down, speed it up. Like, you know how Lil Wayne gave you hustler's music, then he give you Fireman, and he'll give you he'll give you a Millie. Like, he knew how to give you different songs. You know what I'm saying? I think Meek Mill is just straight rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know how to. Lil Wayne gave us Pussy Money Weed, Prostitute Flies. He gave us so many different songs. Even Pop, for example. Pop gave us so many different versions of him. I think with Meek Mill, we only get one version of Meek.
But Pop was a fucking actor. He went to acting school.
Yeah, Pop wasn't. I can tell you, Pop wasn't a real gangster, man. What the fuck is that?
Wax niggas, real weed smokers. It's clean shit, you know.
That's when I remember right around the time I quit smoking weed. I was doing shit like that. I used to, for me to get high, I had to put. Not for me to get high. For me to get the high I wanted, I'll put a gram and a half in a backwood. I get the wax. I'll put the wax in it, and then I roll it up, and then I put the keef around it. Right, like
wax gonna get you right.
Then I used to get high as a bitch. I used to face that shit and rap. Now I will say this: since I quit smoking weed, the music don't come like that like it used to. Like when I write a verse now, it takes a while to write a verse. Like I remember I used to smoke a blunt and get like 2 beers. I can come up with a mixtape in a day. Like play 5 or 6 songs. I got 5 or 6 songs. Like now, I play 5 or 6 beats. I might get 1 song out of that bitch, and I don't like the shit at all.
Cause I start realizing. And I think I got the same problem. I need to worry about what I'm gonna say. I didn't have a lot to say, but I don't know how I want to arrange it and say it. But when I listen to music, they don't give a fuck how they arrange it.
They don't give a fuck how they arrange that shit.
So I gotta start telling myself, why the fuck should I? As long as it's saying something. Might say some bullshit, say some real shit in between. Say some bullshit, say some real shit, say some real shit, and then some bullshit in between. And, you know, it'll all work out.
I couldn't come up with a good song here and there, but man, I used to, when I was smoking and drinking, man, music just come like all the time. I feel like DMX now. You know how DMX said, y'all want the best DMX, I need to get high again.
But hey, you know what's so crazy watching that? That's speaking of that shit. Had some good shit. That Rough Rider Chronicle shit.
I ain't see that.
You gotta watch that shit. Like DMX really was a functioning talented. He's a functional talented recovering crackhead.
He was really smoking crack?
Bruh, everybody knew he smoked crack. This nigga used to go, he did crackhead things. This nigga, he was on top of the world, #1 album. This nigga get this for 3 days and go smoke crack. like, I don't know whatever him and this Robin got going on, but they said, whenever they went and found the nigga, and they go put him in the studio, that's where he want to go, or he got to go do a show, the nigga act like nothing ever fucking happened.
But he looked healthy in all his movies. Cradle to the Grave. What was another movie he played in?
He didn't say he wasn't eating good. He just smoked crack.
He was a healthy. He didn't start looking at healthy till he fell off. Like he started getting skinny and shit. Like he looked like a real crackhead did.
Yeah. When I say he did crackhead shit, like DMX, I fucked with him, bro. Like he really did crackhead shit, but he had a look. Brother went to a whole like. Bro went through a whole goddamn thing. I see why he like. His mom didn't fuck with him. Goddamn, his grandma was the only person. She died. Goddamn, right when he got on, really. Like, man, he had a fucked up. He had a heart attack. Like, he was fucked from the word go. And it's just like crazy how that nigga got down. I don't know, man. He just, how can I say? I see why his music is so impactful, and I see why he like got caught up with the boys, because he was in a dark place. And like, but he really got a good ass soul and a heart, but he just still trying to figure that shit out. You can tell he's still trying to figure that shit out.
He had a lot of pain. Hell yeah. I remember somebody said they clothed DMX with the Too Short jeans. Because I remember he left and came back in that video, he looked like Too Short. I like, y'all said, yo, they probably did call him with the Too Short.
Fuck out of here.
Cause he don't look the same though. Like he like
Hey.
they probably did clone the fuck up.
Nah, cause I'm gonna be honest. He done outed too much shit. Like that's a real nigga sitting there in jail on a goddamn in the middle of jail, a pink goddamn jail suit to say, hey, I know why I'm here. I found out Arizona is hell on earth. Like this motherfucker said, hey, I know I'm here. These people put me here. Like that's.
If somebody talking, they talking about boy WWE UFC. They said a nigga asked the same question. Like, get your corny ass on. They was like, he does that because Dwayne told him, he said it was the algorithm with all the reaction. They was like, yo, tell Dwayne, tell that nigga to shut the fuck up. Yo, hey man, hey, you got the green light, man. Anybody that sit there and type that much is dedication, man.
I mean, bro.
Dedication,
dedicated.
I'm scared of hell to meet this nigga in real life, but he might
He gonna tuck your ass in, bro.
He might time me in. Answer every question. He gonna ask me a million questions and make me answer them bitches.
He's like, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, are you good? Hey, what you think about Rey Mysterio? You think he's ever gonna come back wrestling?
I wanna go home, nigga.
He gonna lock your ass up. He gonna knock you off, man.
Oh man, I wanna go home, nigga.
Crazy. Man.
Right.
Hey, so you think all this sports shit's working out? As far as like the vote?
I know they missed that revenue, them ticket sales.
Even ticket sales.
I know they missed that. That's like billions of dollars gone. If LeBron were to ring, he got an asterisk beside it.
That shit whack.
If he won a ring, that's an asterisk. They ain't dealing with home and away. You know, he got it easy for him. I'm trying to figure out what they trying to do. What they end game with this, like, cause I know when football season starts, niggas is gonna be buying tickets and just social distancing.
But they got to. But they can only sell so many certain tickets and so many seats in the stand.
Man, I can't wait this corona shit over. This shit whack, man. This shit whack.
I know it's fucking like a pussy right and everything.
This shit whack.
Especially talking about, we can't go out, it's corona. I'm like, bitch, we can't go out, it's corona. Bitch, that shit old. If you ain't got it by now, guess what? It's a great chance.
We got a 99% survival rate. People be like, that's a 1% chance I can die.
So look, this one nigga was on YouTube and he did some shit, he did mad. He took the whole population of the people in the whole time war. He said he take that and he divided some shit by people that caught the flu. Goddamn, and the actual coronavirus last year. He said then he did some other shit and broke it down amongst the states and all shit in the United States. He said he broke it down. And when it all came down to it, he said equal to the 1% or the 2% of people that died last year from coronavirus and flu. A number of people that did, he said that's fucking 1%, equivalent to 1% of the exact same type of people that died. He said, well, when you work the numbers up and make it seem, he said he added the billions of people and everything, and he do that. He said he leave it like that instead of breaking it down to what percentiles is.
What happens is, man, what I know is what they're doing is, as long as you constantly keep reporting some shit, people are gonna start thinking it. You know what I'm saying? The more
So we got this fucking raggedy ass news media.
Hey, bro, watch Shadowgate when you get a chance, man. Shadowgate. It's not on YouTube. That shit's banned on YouTube. It's banned on YouTube. He's not gonna find it. No, she dropped the bitch on YouTube the same day YouTube blocked that bitch and arrested her ass. There's a bitch named Millie Weaver. They arrested that bitch.
Where can I find it at?
I can send you the link, but just Google Shadowgate documentary, and it'll be on BitChute, and I can send you the link. It's I watched on some Jewish website. It said Jewish Express or some shit.
Hey, send me all the shit so I can get on my VPN so that they won't got them try to find.
I mean, they don't find you.
If not,
I mean, I don't do shit. They can find my ass.
bro, they don't want you to know about that shit. You might walk out the front door.
They love me, man. You know what I'm saying? They know who I am.
Yeah, we know they know.
They know who I am. If they don't know, they don't know.
Oh, we know.
But yeah, watch that Shadowgate. It'll tell you about how the internet works, man. Like how they be pulling fucking big ass scams over us and we don't even know it. He was like, the lady was like, it's something called IIA, Interactive Internet Activities.
It's something called auto insurance. Bitch, that's a big ass scam. Bitch, we pay you hundreds of dollars. Think about it. We pay hundreds of dollars a month for auto insurance. If I never get in an accident, what the fuck do I need you for? My people should be $10. If I ain't never got an
Say this
accident,
health insurance, man, like
scam. Guess what the Walgreens is? CVS and them is a legal trap.
Yeah.
They got good hours, great pay.
damn, you made me think of a song I wrote a long time ago. I wrote a trap song from a doctor's perspective. I had a hot ass beat, and I was writing. And in the video, if you hear it, you think it's about niggas trapping. But when I put video with it, it's a nigga in a suit, and you hear the lyrics. I forgot all about how. The song was so dope. I forgot how. This was back in my high days. I wrote that bitch.
Man, I always thought about shit. I started bringing the shit. I could do all the time. I said, think about it. When you got them go get Percocet, what you gotta do? You gotta sign your name and show your fucking ID. And they call it on the paper and say, because you signed for a level 2 substance. You feel me? Level 2 drug. When you go to goddamn jail, once they go to court for crack cocaine, you going for a level 2 substance. So how the fuck is this different from them goddamn selling it? And Percocets ain't doing it. That's why everybody on purpose, because it's a legal fucking drug. Goddamn niggas.
That is out your system pretty quick.
Exactly. Like, you feel me? That shit, like, how can I say this? The feds don't like, they don't like shit they can't tax and get their bread off of.
Man, they the biggest mob in the world.
But you gotta think about it, that's why they hate drug dealers, bro, because drug money,
can't tax shit.
That's untraceable bread.
Yeah, they don't like that shit.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, I would love to do that skit where I play America, where I see a nigga getting bread, and I'm like, yo, why you making money and not paying me? Like, nigga, I don't know you. Bitch, I'm American, you need to pay me right now, nigga.
If I was a low to mid-level drug dealer, I would start an LLC, and I would file taxes every year off of selling drugs.
How?
Alright, so let me break it down for you. If you get an LLC, boom, all you do with LLC is self-employment business, you need a receipt book. Keep the receipt book, boom. Or if you have receipts, you feel me? It don't mean shit. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, goddamn, you get a paper book receipt, you feel me? You can sell bracelets, you can say you sell bracelets, you can sell jewelry, shirts, clothes, whatever. Those prices can be the range of prices for bags, you feel me? So if I have receipts and I give receipts, even if I don't give a receipt, I just have a receipt book, I have shit to show, and I'm making bread, you feel me? Even if I got them use like Spotify, you feel me? Not Spotify, but Shopify, and get their little card swiper. Niggas want to swipe their card, they can swipe their card, you feel me?
And you can say you selling whatever.
And then when I go to Jackson Hewitt, what can Jackson Hewitt say?
Oh damn, they gonna know it's drug money.
How can you know? I'm legal everywhere on paper. You feel me? I'm legal everywhere on paper. I have an LLC. I have a product. You make a. I mean, I'm just being honest. If you go, I feel like at these times now you gotta be smart, and I feel like you gonna goddamn do it. You gotta do it all the way. And I'll be honest. If I know for a fact, I filed taxes on Jackson Hewitt, and they got them give me back money for me selling drugs. It's not gonna want to type who goddamn keep my shit in order and get that shit.
Yeah.
Think about it. Say you got a job and you do the same shit and file. You feel me? When I say you make too much money, you always gotta pay back. But now you got self-employment business, goddamn, you can now claim that as a loss. Even though you didn't take no loss of the drug, you feel me?
Right.
You take no loss, but now you claim it as a loss. And goddamn, you can now, instead of having to pay the feds back, the feds are now paying you.
I mean, I do the same. I see what you're saying. We know dope boys, we ain't that smart. You niggas lazy.
Man, you gotta work. It's just all about working the game.
Niggas lazy, man.
Nah, it's just about working the game.
Hey, let me tell you something that, you know who Daylight is?
Oh, that's my nigga.
He did a video the other day talking about Cat Williams. And Cat Williams was talking about, he said, I talked to Cat Williams personally. He said, Cat Williams called me and was like, yeah, when you speak out, they're gonna do 3 things to you. Kill you, or make you look crazy in the news, or send you to jail. He said those are 3 things. So Cat Williams started speaking out. He said, but I made myself look crazy so they won't start fucking with me. He said, why the hell you think I was out there playing soccer with some 16-year-old kids? He said, I paid the boy mama so he can beat my ass. He said, I ought to beat that little nigga ass. He said, but I had to make myself look crazy so the Illuminati won't fuck with me. He said that if you start making yourself look crazy, they gonna fuck with you. So he said, he said, why nobody ever think, well, I'm a millionaire. Why the fuck am I out here playing kickball with some 16-year-olds? He said it made no sense.
Why am I in Walmart cussing everybody out?
Yeah,
why am I even in Walmart? I don't even have to fucking be here.
Right, he said so he made himself look crazy so he can lay low in peace without them fucking with him. He said so when he come back, he already made himself look crazy so he can speak out as much as he wants. I'm like, yo, that is fucking.
Made jokes as he
I said that is fucking genius.
That's why I kind of feel like what's called did the same thing though.
Who?
What's called had to do some same shit. Dick Gregory. God rest Dick Gregory. Cause like, my nigga, that nigga talked about everything.
Yeah.
He told us about Epstein parties before we knew who these niggas' names was and everything. Like he told us, hey, y'all gonna find out some shit. And that's like, once some of the real OGs started passing away, all this shit been coming out this year. Like,
yeah, a lot of shit came out. I think they got rid of Dick Gregory. Yeah, he was old, but Dick Gregory was healthy.
he was healthy as fuck.
He was healthy as a motherfucker. Like he
This
was.
motherfucker told me, like, my might say that same shit. Goddamn, he was like, as long as you keep fucking mucus off your body, there's nothing, no virus, no germ, there's nothing for them to attack you. Like, when he said that, and I really like started eating more shit to keep, more alkaline, keep your body more electric and gotta keep that mucus off. Right, been sick in a long time. Like, he was right, like, yeah, they might.
Dr. Sebi was on. Dr. Sebi never got
They
sick.
got him off.
Oh, they took him off.
They took him off.
He got took all of him.
Yeah, they got him, bro. There's nothing wrong with that shit.
That's all we got to fuck out here. They be fucking them up, man. Shit, I gotta try to get myself to eating better. Getting right.
We done had this talk 2 big times already, bro.
I mean, I've been doing better though. Hey man, check this.
You said what? Exactly right.
I used to sound like it once in a while.
Bitch.
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying.
I ain't gonna lie. Today was cheap day. I could eat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a cheap weekend. Cheap like a motherfucker.
I tried it yesterday, but you know how some days, you know how you like, damn, you planned it, you beat it one day, and then the shit just ain't work out that way. That shit be crazy.
See what these motherfuckers is talking about. Yes, hey, WWC, yes, man, they Illuminati, man, scary straight. They're too well on these, you just go back within the comments. Do you even hear what he's saying? They be having trouble hearing, you know, because we go off this the phones.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta try to figure out how to read that we can hook the mic to that, all this shit can get in.
You can't to your phone?
Oh, so we need to stream from the computer and do it and have like a camera from the computer?
But we gotta make sure the internet got top flight. I found out it's not about your download speed. Since I started working at work, it's about your upload speed. If the upload speed is shitty, then that's why we got sticking and shit. Man, we just need to stop bullshit and just goddamn break down. See, the camera shit, I'll be honest with you. And we do sometimes in Greensboro, we probably goddamn do it. I don't know, it's been my homie, because this nigga out there at work, goddamn, he do camera and shit. I mean, I did think like it was kind of goddamn, like, like start getting the camera shit together or get the internet shit together where we can goddamn, have that shit going live through that shit through the computer. We just gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah, it'd be a better setup. It would way better setup. Malik the style. Is DDG down the board? Hey man, hey, did you hear about what's that nigga name? 42 Doug? He said he's
suck dick.
Yeah.
Suck dick.
Yeah.
Man,
he said he didn't say hoes out here sucking dick.
He said he sucked dick. He said I suck dick. I mean, something.
Yeah, trying to pay the rent.
Trying to.
You see he was in that nigga lap shooting dice? Yeah, he was in that nigga lap shooting dice. Like there's a nigga laying down, he was between the nigga legs and he's shooting dice. They be doing that homo thugging with that King, remember King? KYNG? He was doing that homo thugging. Young Thug doing that homo thugging.
They do.
They be doing all that homo thugging, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Doug damn sure like he homo thugging.
Who?
Doug.
Yeah.
He definitely like maybe trying to say none of that goddamn rap. This is on that Crime Stopper video.
Why the fuck would you want it though? I'm saying. When I watched the video, he didn't really say anything.
I mean, he didn't even help him. He was just saying, he just told whoever, they asked him about, because he was, kind of a popular rapper, local rapper, and it was his cousin that got killed. I mean, all he said was, I hope niggas get caught, but we know behind the scenes, and you know, niggas died.
But I watched him like, yeah, he ain't really saying that crazy.
Nah, that's what I was saying too. He ain't saying that already.
42 Doug changed the lyrics. Oh, he went back and changed it? He had to. And then you see when 42 Doug's girlfriend came out and spoke about him, she said that it was like a model. She said, you beg for the pussy all this long, nigga, ain't nobody worried about you. She said, you built like a whole female.
He do got a little.
Yeah, she said, you built like a whole, I'm like, God, man, that shit funny as hell.
Hey, I don't know. What's called? It just, I don't know, when I see that nigga, I thought he was from like Atlanta, I didn't know he was from Detroit.
Yeah, he was Detroit.
But he be spitting though. But when I heard that shit, that nigga said, I said, is it? I said,
I'm like, well, you was down and out bad.
No. My nigga, you were high. When you recorded that, he was high. He was fucked up. Cause think about it. Ain't no rapper just gonna rap no shit like that, knowing it's gonna come out. But I mean, he probably heard it. You feel me? And it was like, fuck this shit, man.
He get himself for that shit.
Oh yeah, he a fun boy for that. There's no way around that.
I listen to that shit multiple times. It's like, man, that shit whack as hell.
Yeah, he a fun boy for that shit. Right? I don't know.
That's your boy.
I mean, I thought because I thought it was a Little Baby shit.
I like that song Gracie had a Little Baby.
So?
That song Grace.
How about that?
People, you know, they got charges and shit.
Oh yeah, I've been there, had those days.
Yeah.
I'm feeling cool for me. Smoke. I was 13, motherfucker. But I was young then. Like 18, 19 type shit. I was doing that shit.
Happen to the best of us?
Nah, it don't happen to the best of us. It shouldn't happen to anybody but me.
She said she just said a cup on his ass. I remember that shit.
That's gay. You should never tell a man no shit like that. I was outside, but I was mad.
Shouts out to God of Fuck. I don't know if that's really my homie. Cause I don't know if that's nigga love. They changed their name a lot. I think it's still a little shoddy, like she wouldn't do the music. She did gangsta ass rapper, man. Like I found her music, she sent me her music page. Motherfucker had like, I thought she had like some woke shit. Motherfucker was talking about riding around with Glocks and hammers and all types of shit. Like music was actually straight too. But shouts out to her. Hey, people been sending me in that, you know I've been doing free promotion, right? Niggas been sending me their songs, they been sending me some trash, man. I can say everybody.
Fuck that. I mean, well, you know I'm in music, so that shit trash is weak.
Y'all my niggas. Now I ain't saying, now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say no names who did, but some, I done got like, let's say I got like 40 people send me songs. I done got some few whackers.
5 or 6 of a week.
Probably more than that, Jerry.
Ass. Far those bars.
I just want to give them niggas help, like, yo, man, like, y'all need better studios. Stop recording in the fucking closet.
Nah, so here's the problem. You can record in the closet now, but you need to either like have a chaotic eyeball, you need to have a great interface, you need to have a good computer with a good sound card in it, and you're gonna have to pay extra money for the mix and master.
Yeah, mixing and matching is big too.
Yeah.
But the mix, man, I'm telling you, to get a song out, probably like you're probably paying $400 for one song to get it out. Minimum, if you're going through like the regular middle way. Okay, studio time, to record the song, it takes to record a song start to finish, takes a good 2 hours. If you
No, it don't.
A good 2 hours.
No, Pat, you just don't know your lyrics.
Well, sometimes I go to the studio and I freestyle 3 songs.
That's what I'm saying, so that's why it takes 2 hours to do one fucking song.
Okay, I give you, when I did Jitsu, it took me an hour to do the song. Then for the second verse, I say it took me like an hour and a half, so that's like $90. It was $60 an hour. So an hour and a half is 90. I didn't pay for the beat. I just took it off YouTube. Since Chris Brown, when I put the song on YouTube, they hit me with a copyright talking about we been getting some copyright claims for Chris Brown beat. I'm like, the channel ain't monetized, so I don't give a fuck.
Damn, so they really come after you like that?
For that one song.
Breezy said, I bitch, don't use none of my shit.
Cause it's some nigga and Chris Brown song. But and then, okay, the only song I went full through with was John Wall. I paid for the mix and mastering, I paid for everything, the beat, I paid for every motherfucking thing on. I'll probably put $200 something on that song. So I won't say 400. I say studio time, paying for the beat, paying for the mixing and mastering is a lot.
Yeah, that's where your money gonna come in.
And then if you want to pay for it to clean it up to go on the radio, you gotta pay for that too.
No, see, this is what I always say. It's the art of negotiating. We always gotta figure out how to negotiate to get the radio in the mix too. I always say things.
Somebody said I got a song called "Titties on My Glock." Go peep it. That's what I told you, man. Shawty can rap, man. I ain't know she was gonna be that gangster.
Titties on my Glock.
Hey, Alias one. I wasn't talking about you, bro. I know what you're talking about. You said I know it's trash, but I'm trying. But I wasn't talking about you. The niggas what I'm talking about. I don't even think they even seen fuck with me like that on YouTube. They just seen free promotion and wrote me and sent me some shit. I'm not gonna say nobody's names, but some of y'all have sent me some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm scared to even post it. I might have to hit you up and be like, yo, resend me something else. Like, but I told him I wanted to trust practice on putting people's shit how I'm gonna do it. Now I looked out for one nigga. His name was Official J Blue. I posted a band for him. He was like the first nigga I told I put out. He hit me up. He actually could rap. This shit was hot. He actually could rap. Another female, she supported the channel a lot. She sent me her shit. People was actually hitting me up like, yo, where her song at? I put her song in the comments. Another guy who he paid me. He paid to skip the line. Hey, if y'all want to send me y'all music and you want to skip the line, you can send me some bread. You can talk about the bread off camera. In my cash app, just hit me up and you can skip the line. It's a long line of y'all niggas. Y'all gonna be waiting for a minute to get y'all shit on there. Because I ain't even got the list of who's going on, but just know it's coming up. But if you want to
it's gonna work out, because I'm about to start a radio station back up. Goddamn, so that could all work out. You can help me find like new tracks and shit.
Hold up, Mike Barron asked me, do chicks who have tarot cards are they witches? They probably starting out, they probably beginner witches.
They're borderline witches.
Yeah, they probably in the beginning
They
stage.
know some shit.
If she still fucking the tarot card, she's in the beginning stage. But I'm telling you, my nigga, if a bitch is a witch, you better pill out, my nigga, because she get
me. You had me dying the other day when I see your video. You said that shit, nigga.
What?
We was on like, hey, if that bitch got them new spells, ain't nothing you can do to get rid of it unless you holy, sanctified or goddamn.
You a warlock.
Yeah, I was like,
that's it. If and I'm talking about 100% holy sanctified, not that bullshit.
Yeah, that's what you talking about.
Not that bullshit y'all talking about. Oh, I go to church and I believe. No, I'm talking about a firm believer in Christ, where your body and mind and you want a vibration to where none of that shit can fuck with you. I'm talking about you don't do nothing in your brain that comes out negative. You barely talk to motherfuckers. You ain't doing anything that's gonna bring. You don't even eat bullshit. You walking a pure 100% peaceful path. A spell can't fuck with you. That's exactly. So a spell can fuck with you. And if a witch can get any of your motherfucking DNA off of you, your hair, your nail, your sperm, piece of your skin, oh, you fuck. Don't leave nothing. If that bitch do witchcraft, you fuck. You need to leave, my nigga. Don't fuck that bitch. I don't fuck with a few bitches that say do that witchcraft. I'm out. As soon as that bitch tells me, I'm telling you, I was at a bitch crib and she was like, yeah, it's best to mop your floor and period blood. And yeah, it's something about keeping spirit so menstrual. I'm like, bitch, I took my shoes up, put my shoes back on immediately. And she said, where you going? I said, yeah, I gotta go. She said, oh, I scared you away. I want to be like, hell yeah, bitch. I'm like, no, I got somewhere to be. I ain't never been to that bitch since.
Nah, it was one she was talking to. She was got them Creole. She was talking about how, people knew all that, that shit, because, they from Louisiana, they were like the boys from that deep part. And, like, that shit always, like, when I talk to the bitch, I was kind of like, sketchy, because I was like, damn, I don't want to do nothing for this bitch. This bitch know goddamn. And she stayed at the crib a little bit, a couple times. And I knocked her off one day, and I was just like, fuck. And I thought I had left a shirt over there. And it's just closed, period. Like, I don't leave nothing at no shorty crib. Unless except like baby mom, she's probably the last person. Other than that, I don't leave shit. I take all my shit, because I just don't be trusting that shit. Somebody might get you. Like, females cook their food, I'll buy the food, and then watch them cook it. That way I know. I don't really eat no spaghetti. I don't eat none of that shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I believe in that shit.
Putting the blood in the shit?
Yeah, I believe in that shit, but I don't believe in that shit.
Hey, let me answer this question. Mike Barron said, Dwayne, how do you know you ain't smashed a witch? I probably did. Hey, let me tell you one story. So there was a girl who I talked to. She had like a necklace on. And it was like a cheap ass necklace with like this weird symbol made out of sticks and shit on it. I'm like, why do you wear that ugly ass necklace? She said, well, my aunt put a curse on me and all my sisters when we was kids. And my mom made us wear this shit to keep the curse on. Because it was like a powerful curse. Like he said, the curse is so powerful, and you take that bitch off, you pretty much done. said she wanted to get it tatted on, but you gotta get blessed. She gave some crazy ass bullshit. But one of her sisters got killed in like a crazy ass car accident. She's like, she said her sister left the necklace at home and was like, fuck it, I ain't wearing this shit, I'm going out to the club, I don't wanna wear this shit, and got in a badass car accident, got motherfucking killed. You know what I'm saying? They said she left the shit at home. She said she never leaves the house without it. I'm like, I don't even know if I need to fuck with you right now. Some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. You right. That bitch might break it, fall off and get hit instantly. Goddamn, hell no.
Hell no, I'm out of this motherfucker.
We might be goddamn smashing it, goddamn fall off your neck or something, goddamn. Oh no.
Hold up. Somebody, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Bro, Dwayne, what's the point of using mics and they're not even hooked up? Oh nah, bro, the mics is for the actual podcast. You can listen to this on Spotify. You can listen to this on Apple Music. It's on everywhere. This is actual. Yeah, podcast. This is actually, just look up Gptv podcast.
No, we ain't Big Low podcast.
Oh yeah, Big Low podcast. We ain't hooked it up to the. We gotta still figure it out, man. Look, we still in the beginning stages, man. We gotta still figure out how to hook it up to the camera and shit. We just give y'all a vision, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can go on Spotify and look up the Big Low podcast.
Yeah, camera shit coming soon. Don't worry.
Hold up, is the Hasmo or the Indian net with the feathers around witchcraft? Man, that's just some cheap shit people use for different goddamn That's just some cheap shit motherfuckers use. Hey, it's a dream catcher. I mean, I'm pretty sure it could, but
what dreams is it catching?
Fucking no. It never shit like never work for me. But it's like this right here, man. It's all about the person. Like, it's like this. I can set up a whole motherfucking satanic ritual, but if I ain't that nigga who's intact with that shit, it ain't gonna be the same as if a nigga who's intact with that shit, who done sold his soul, who done put his shit in his body. Like, he ain't a newcomer to this shit. He been doing this shit for years. It's gonna hit different. Like, if I'm a nigga who set it up, I probably did a line wrong, or I said the wrong thing a certain way. You ever seen the Harry Potter movie where they had to say a word a certain way for that shit to hit?
Oh, that devil shit. I'm like,
yeah, that shit was like Disney. If you look at all the Disney movies, what was it about? Magic.
But Harry Potter was that devil shit. First of all, I knew it had to be devil shit and it had to be spells. You saw how thick them fucking books was.
Oh yeah.
And them kids just be reading that shit in 2-3 days back to back. I don't give a fuck. And no other book they had, they was reading that fast.
No. I remember being in school, I see how big the book was. I'm like, yo, I'm terrified. I'm not reading that.
That bitch had hella AR points.
Hella AR
Got
points.
the accelerated reader point. I'm talking about, you read that bitch? Boy, you going shopping at
You going stupid shopping.
You can read too.
Man, and they were eating that book up. Eating it up.
Spells got a cap.
I'm telling you, man, that's why when y'all pop it. If y'all ever pop a mushroom, y'all gonna be seeing all that shit y'all read. It's gonna be goddamn gonna come to life. That's why I'm scared as fuck to do it. I don't know if I ever do a psychedelic. I'm gonna see Bob.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I'm trying to figure out why. Like, I know it's gonna sound crazy when people when I say this, but like, what makes mushrooms special? I'm talking about the mushrooms that we can eat. You feel me? Cause like, why they don't give us no effect and feel?
Oh, I don't know what it is, but the mushroom they get, they give us an effect and a feeling, something like.
Where them bitches grew at? I don't ever want to
I heard grow out of cow shit. I told you I want to pop. I'm scared to pop mushrooms. I already know I'm gonna see some crazy ass shit.
I don't want no shit like that anyway, cause it's just.
I'm gonna see some crazy. I already know if I take an acid test, it's a wrap for me.
What? I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, Usher Illuminati and Kwame Rondo.
Man, Kwame Rondo ain't shit. That ain't no Illuminati. Hey, he not Illuminati, y'all. I don't think Kwame Rondo. Don't stand for that shit. That nigga only sold like 2,500 his first week. That when you Illuminati, you don't sell 2,500 first week.
Who? Kwame Rondo?
Yeah. He's a regular nigga, guys.
Smoke Perk only sold 5,000 copies his first week. He Illuminati?
Smoke Perk.
I'm not Smoke Perk. What was the nigga? He had a song. He had a freestyle song. As long as on a song with the Fortnite, he was freestyle like that.
I'm saying, I mean, Smoke Perk got songs out, but what I'm saying is, this nigga know for making beats, you feel me? Fuck out of here. Colorado ain't got no hype, none. Nobody be caring about him. This nigga, that's what academics was going at.
Oh,
yeah, that nigga said, man, your fucking promotion team, the label hit me and asked me to pay me to goddamn promote your ass, to help your ass because you got because you flopping.
Mm-hmm.
He said nigga flop.
Man, a lot of these niggas is flopping. Like J. Cole said the realest. He was like, y'all gimmicks. That shit don't last long with that shit though. Like Tekashi said, I said people like this. Tekashi's not gonna die. I said when Tekashi 6'9" get too old for his gimmick, right now he's like 23. Maybe 25, 26-year-old Tekashi. He get too old, shit gonna catch up with him. They're gonna take his ass the fuck out of here.
If young boy don't, he don't stop. They gonna knock his ass off too.
Young boy ass was masters. He trying to get his masters.
And that's why they gonna knock his ass off.
They don't like when Prince got his masters. They knocked his ass off. Michael Jackson got the masters for the Beatles. Knocked his ass off. They get rid of your ass. When you own some shit. Tory Lanez got his masters. Look what happened to him.
Whole career going down the drain.
And his albums ain't about to sell. Cause he's a woman beater. You know that bitch built like The Rock. That bitch built like
that little bitch. She is strong. He was like a little strong, big cocky head motherfucker.
Who? Tory Lanez? I'll beat Tory Lanez. I can't fight him with. I slam the fuck out of him. He's 125 pounds. I can't pick him up.
I mean, he do like he got a, you know how they had to put you up a crazy thing to see if you can, you know, talk about the riders ride.
Yeah.
He do like that.
Now Meg, I had to fight Meg with my game face on. Like with Tory, I'm gonna go in that bitch like I'm gonna bully him.
Oh,
Meg, I gotta literally zone in and fight this bitch like I'm really life or death shit.
Yeah,
Like, I can't play with her if I fight Meg. That's a strong ass bitch.
I'm still right first, funny.
I'm a sneaker out the gate.
I'm young. Hey, I know it sounds crazy. I don't believe in no woman beaters. I don't hate no woman. I don't do none of that shit. But if I feel like it's a bitch that I know that can whip my ass if I stand here and let her whip my ass, oh, bro, we boxing. I'm about to see what you got.
Yeah, I'm fighting.
I ain't gonna beat you up, but
I'm hitting Meg with all haymakers.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
not-
she not, bro, she not built like that,
Fuck
bro.
that. Jerry, I'm not doing no
She not
jab,
built like
jab,
that.
all the weed. I'm gonna grab that bitch and hit her with all haymakers. I'm trying to do body
Bro, you
shit.
about to just pick up and slam her.
Pick her up. She 210.
Bro, you might got, bro, she not no goddamn 210.
Bro, Megan Tyler is 210 pounds solid. I'm not. There's no picking that strong
She
ass
not no
woman.
fucking 210.
That bitch is 5'10". Look how thick she is.
But
She's
she not.
5'10" thick. That bitch is 210.
She probably like 180, 65 or
No.
something like that. It's because of height.
No.
It's all height.
That bitch is big. Look how big
She don't got no stomach.
Look how much thighs and back and hip. Look how much back
It's
that
not too.
That bitch back like
Shut the
that
fuck
bitch got a back, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't even talking about ass, baby got back like nigga. Like ain't no beating that bitch. That bitch 210.
Bro, you're funny.
Man, I had to suplex that bitch.
Bro, you're funny.
She'll fuck me up.
She won.
Bitch strong.
Bro, she couldn't even goddamn, obviously, something happened to her. I don't know what happened for him, got pull that strap. And it don't look like she got no bullet wound, because how she got that goddamn boot that fast?
Man, that bitch got shot. Somebody said, Dwayne, show your new girlfriend. I want to see if she cute. Petite thing or fat bitch.
That bitch stupid, bro.
I told you that's the bitch off the Grudge, boy. That's a ghost, nigga. What the fuck?
Man, that is very stupid.
Man, we're the girls who believe in Jesus said. Mike Darren, I'm telling you, both. Check you out, truth. Hey, Mike Darren, you get you a Jesus chick. Them bitches get on my damn nerves. We gotta wait. No, I'm not doing this. Man, we gotta pray, bitch. You don't need the help, or you gonna run that shit?
Tell me the praying missionary, bitch. Hey,
Hey, you seen alright, that's private, man. That's regular shit. I can't talk about that.
nigga, what the fuck you regular shit?
That's like some St. Paul shit going on.
They might not know what's going on. So they listen to the podcast, man. That's what it is.
You nah, I talk about like Dwayne got the fat bitch. Nah, she ain't fat, bro. Look at all the weight he gained. Who gained weight?
He might be 202. They talk about you gain weight.
Yeah, I told you I was on the thing. I was
That's
do a call in. We ain't even got the app to do the call in. You still got the it was like the app with the fake number. We post a number in there, and he called that fake number.
Oh, my phone dead.
The phone dead. Damn, I got an iPhone.
Oh, let me, can I get that shit again?
Yeah, you can check. Yeah, Joe Gotti down them boys. Hey, Yo Gotti, let me tell Yo Gotti down with. That nigga's down with Bosley and Rogan. That's what that. Boy, Yo Gotti got a fucking forehead. That bitch got a goddamn forehead. Yo Gotti about 38 now. Hey, who will win in the versus? Yo Gotti or Gucci? Yo Gotti don't really have too many hits.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. This is like he got him like, bro. Nobody know. A lot of niggas don't know the mixtape guy.
People didn't like liking guys he got with Gucci anyway. Gucci made so many niggas.
Yeah, yep, Gucci out. I'm saying, yep, Yo Gotti out.
Gucci helped Nicki. Nicki Minaj, she was Wayne, she was alright. But she helped them. Hey, they said they want to see you on camera. just wave. Just keep it away. They didn't even see your ass.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Oh, they see him.
No,
Hey, that shit, them niggas is retarded, man. Niggas is retarded, man, for real. But nah, but shit. But Yo Gotti got that goddamn noggin. Y'all see her? She ain't fat.
Oh, they tried to say I was fat. Oh no.
She Chinese, man.
You so wrong.
Dwayne the type of nigga to fuck a transgender.
Whoa.
Let
I'm
me
the
get
type
that.
of nigga to fuck your mom.
Let me get that right
What?
here.
That's crazy.
I'll fuck your mom,
Yeah,
nigga.
all this.
No way. You said a fake number. Yeah, we had a number that you could call, man. Like it was like a fake messenger app. We just delete the app. We can't get all real numbers. Y'all be calling.
You can just use like a text now or Google now app number.
Yeah, that's what we could use. Yeah. Real phone.
Oh shit, you got an iPhone charger? Can I use your iPhone charger? Yeah, my shit dead.
They can call
My other shit.
90557
Did y'all ever see angel numbers like 444-333 or 777? To be honest with you, my dude, DC, DXC, DCXD, I see 666 a lot for years now.
I see four.
Yeah. Not for real, like,
Hey,
I remember one night I got a room and I told you, man, this bitch the devil. That get paying fat bitch, that bitch the devil, man. But I told my niggas twice about her ass that she was the devil. And one night me and her got a room and the price total came out at $66.06. And another time I seen that bitch, I said, let me check my bank account for I don't see this bitch. It says $6.66. I'm like, yo, I'm flat, bro. I cannot. I'm like, yo, why is this number pop up when I see this bitch? And this was the same night Black ass got that charge that night. When I seen that number, I'm like, yo, this bitch is the devil. Like, she always got some shit. And another time I went and seen her, I bought some shit for her, and the total came out $16.66. Yeah, I'm like, yo, this bitch the devil, man. I'm not fucking with this bitch no more.
hey, you know what's so crazy? Hey, if I tell you this, y'all, they gonna really think I'm a fool.
Right.
Bruh, I ever told you how my ID, my license number ends?
How?
It's 2. Well, it ends in 666.
Oh shit.
Bro, I hate that shit when they like, when I go hand my ID, they gonna type, they like, and I'm like, I know, man, I done called DMV and asked them, can I change that shit and everything?
Right.
They're like,
Hey.
and you know what's so crazy? When I have license, it's the worstest shit happens.
Mhm.
Like, I hate that shit.
I remember when I first got put on child support, it said U.S. Department 666 called Dwayne P. McClain to pay this certain amount of child support. I said, Mama, the Illuminati got
They
me.
got you, bro.
I still got the paper up there.
They still they let you know in a slick way they got you.
Yeah.
They did.
They still said 666. I had that shit on my wall.
By
I
the way-
don't think I was
Hey,
lying.
by the way, fuck Cumberland County Child Support Office. I hate you bitches. I hope you blow up, and I hope the whole system crash. And I hope you don't take nothing out. Nobody else checks and proof mine ever again.
Somebody said, if I catch your girl in the streets, it's gonna end in the streets. But yeah, man, I seen that number plenty of times. The goddamn 666 shit. Somebody said, "Let me catch her in the streets." If she catch you in the streets, she probably gonna wait for your bread. I ain't gonna lie, man. You probably gonna be a sucker thinking you gonna get it, and I'm gonna be spending all your money, nigga. Like, we set plays up like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, niggas. You good?
I'm
We
good.
got you out of here.
All right, man. Hey,
Hey, look, niggas. Next week we're gonna make calls. You gonna see us on camera. We're gonna have a lot of shit upgraded by next week.
yeah, next week it's gonna be on there, man. I appreciate everybody stopping in. It's been a good show.
Hey, appreciate all my listeners. You already know. Shout out all my sponsors. You already know who it is. Modelo, The Streets.
And see if you
All
get
the
in
things.
contact with Shakira again, man. We gotta do a little show with her.
Yeah, hey,
She cool.
we gotta get another interface. It's the one. Hey, look, they gonna send the bread back.
Mm-hmm.
I found a bigger and better one that's in stock. We just want to ride with that.
Alright, that's fine, just let me know.
Yeah. Well, no, you good, cause I'm a finesse. So right. So but hey, y'all catch this podcast. I know it's a little longer, but hey, this is one of the better ones. Hey, check me out. I got another episode coming this week too. I'm working. We out here working. Big Little Podcast working. Come check. Hey, follow the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, Podbean, shit, anywhere. Shit, your mama house. Daddy got them garage, probably out there getting drunk. Like, it's something you want to listen to. Got them it's cooler. Got them it's getting bigger and better. Alright, until then, y'all be blessed, be loved.
Alright, y'all be safe, man. It's the boy. Turn this goddamn camera off. Oh.